Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I know, it hurts. We all just happen to be fans of teams that just don't give a damn, that don't care about anything concerning what we feel, what we want. It don't matter, y'all. It don't matter. At this point, I just don't even know how to feel anymore. I really don't know how to feel anymore. But I tell you what, we're going to get into this. We're going to discuss Brian Schottenheimer getting a second quote-unquote interview with the Dallas Cowboys. What this could possibly mean, the prospects of having Schottenheimer as our head coach. We're going to take a look at some of his past history. And then, a little bit later in the show, we're going to spice this thing up a little bit, and we're going to debut a brand new portion of Attack on Cowboys. So all 134 of y'all, let me go ahead and get a like. Let me get a like. Your boy has been in the lab, and I done got some things together for y'all. And today, we are debuting Attack on Cowboys presents the showdown. The showdown between myself and you guys. You can see here in the bottom of the screen, we have a call-in number. That call-in number will in fact allow you to call into the show. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't your classic white bread radio station program. This isn't me trying to get hired on anybody's corporate team. This is me giving you straight locker room, bar, bro talk. So if you come on my show saying some stupid stuff, oh yeah, you gonna get clowned. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna get clowned. Now, I want to adjust something real quick before we actually get into the show. I want to adjust something real quick because I do want to be able to see more of you guys' comments in the chat box at once. I do want to be able to see more. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Callias Bell. We got the calling. Y'all been asking and asking and asking. And damn it, I finally delivered for you guys. And I'm excited. I'm not going to lie to y'all. As soon as I got everything working and I kind of figured out, I know what I'm doing. Your boy got extremely excited. And I cannot wait to be able to share this moment with y'all, to be quite frank, because I think this is going to be a damn good time. Now, the chat may have temporarily disappeared, but that is because I am trying to update said chat, because I didn't like how the chat was showing up. So, there we go. There we go. So, y'all already see it. Y'all already, and I low-key want to show some more. I want to show more of y'all at once. I want to show more of y'all at once, man. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Let's make it a little bit smaller. It's a lot of y'all in here. I want to show as many of y'all as I possibly can. Like, what does my boy Law say? I know a lot of y'all are probably Law Nation viewers in here. What does my boy Law say? We building a plane as we fly. So bear with me. Y'all are pretty much like a test stream for me because I'm having to make sure all of this is working properly. Now, I think we're in business. I think we're in business, bro. I think we're in business. Now, let me go ahead and jump back into this and let me look at and see what's going on with y'all in the chat, man. Because I got a sneaky suspicion that some of y'all in the chat gonna be cutting up, because some of y'all in the chat probably feel a way about everything going on right now with the Cowboys. I'm pretty sure y'all feel a way about everything going on with the Cowboys right now. So let's go ahead and jump into the Brian Schottenheimer news first. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go into our handy dandy lab real quick. And Brian Schottenheimer, according to Patrick Walker, FYI, as of the moment in which I am writing this, I'm not hearing of any interviews being set or requested for additional head coaching candidates by the Cowboys. Could change, or they're prepping to decide from those they've interviewed. If the latter, the front runners are clear. We wait. Ladies and gentlemen, who do y'all think the front runners are? Who do y'all think the front runners are? You don't have to guess. Old AOC is going to tell you. It's good old Kellen Moore. It's good old Kellen Moore. And it's going to be good old Brian Schottenheimer. That's who the front runners are, ladies and gentlemen. And unfortunately, that's what we're going to be faced with as Cowboys fans. And Jerry has put us in an old pickle, hasn't he? Jerry has put us in a little pickle. Jerry has put us in a situation where I think all of us are praying for Kellen Moore. I think all of us are praying for Kellen Moore right now. This is a situation I never thought I would find myself in, where Jerry will somehow manage to find a candidate so damn unattractive and unappealing. And I'm not just crapping on Brian Schottenheimer. I'm sure, human being wise, I'm sure he's a great person. Never heard a bad thing about the guy. But if you look at his record as a coach, ladies and gentlemen, I would rather have Stoner number 4 as our head coach. Looking at all of this, I would rather have Calais Bell as our head coach. Looking at all of this, I would rather have Jamar Rhines as our head coach. Looking at all of this, I would rather have Aquascapings as our head coach. Looking at all of this, what in the Sam Hill is Jerry and company thinking when you try to sell to a fan base a season after this had to be the most horrific season as a Cowboys fan that I can remember in recent memory, to the point to where, bro, it almost took away my joy of even watching the sport this year. That's how bad it was. It almost took away my joy of watching the sport this year. Not just because of the injuries, not just because of the ineptitude of Mike McCarthy, not just because of Jerry Jones and his meddling, but all of it combined with the fact that it's not looking like it's going to change anytime soon. And not only that, but it's almost like the ownership is spitting in our face. Jerry them heard us. I told y'all, Jerry pays attention to social media. Jerry heard us talking about, hey man, we don't want Kellen Moore here. Kellen Moore is the worst case scenario. That's the last thing we want. Jerry said, oh yeah, well I'll raise you Kellen Moore and I'll give you a Brian Schottenheimer. And all of us are now like, oh no, go back, give us Kellen Moore. Jerry, I hate you. Jerry, I hate you. I hate you. Brother, Brian Schottenheimer started off his coaching career as a Washington Redskins quarterback coach in 2001. That was on the heels of a 28th ranked offense. Then he went from there, only had that job for one season, don't know why, to the San Diego Chargers from 2002 to 2005. Now, can anybody tell me what was interesting about the San Diego Chargers from 2002 to 2005? Anybody in class, raise your hand. I'll choose on you to answer a question. Anybody in class, can y'all tell me what's interesting about that, man? Can y'all tell me what's interesting about that, man? Hold on, we ain't started the call-in section yet. Chill out. I ain't started the meeting yet. Chill out. Drew Brees was ass during that period of time. He wasn't necessarily ass, but he wasn't Drew Brees. He was Drew Whistle, Drew Blow, Drew Slight delicate wind movement. He wasn't Breeze, man. Anything lesser than a Breeze. A Breeze is already pretty light. Anything lesser than a Breeze. He wasn't a Breeze. And it just happened to be under the quarterback coaching of Brian Schottenheimer. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. He wasn't Drew Brees yet. He wasn't Drew Brees yet. He was just Drew. He was just Drew, okay? Then he go from there after starting Drew Brees off in a terrible way. He went from there to the New York Jets. Oh boy. The New York Jets with Mark Sanchez and the butt fumble. From 2006 to 2011, had some of the best defenses in the league, but we all remember how those teams looked. We all remember how Mark Sanchez looked. We all remember how Mark Sanchez looks, y'all. We all remember it. We ain't got to get into it. We all remember. Then, he was so bad in the NFL, he was like, all right, I got to go back to college for a season just to figure out what the hell I'm doing and update my repertoire. He went to Georgia as offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. Then got a job with Indianapolis Colts as a quarterbacks coach. Y'all want to know what's interesting about all of this, man? None of these teams this man has coached or coordinated for had explosive offenses. None of these teams that this man has coached or coordinated for had offenses that we would want on the Dallas Cowboys, bruh. None of these teams, bruh. None of these teams had offenses that you can even remember at all. For real, for real. All I remember is Mark Sanchez and a butt fumble from the Jets Chargers. I remember, I think they had LT at that time. But damn, bro. God damn. So we go from prime time, and let's take a look at Patrick Walker's head coach candidate tracker, right? We go from looking at Deion, prime time Sanders. And at first I was like, I don't know if Deion, I just had some doubts about it. I don't want to get back into it. Y'all go back and watch the videos if y'all want to get into that. Had some doubts about it, right? I was like, I don't know. Brother, I would take Deion in a heartbeat right now. I would take Deion in a heartbeat right now. Deion seems like he's completely off the board at this point. Haven't really even heard anything else about Deion. I don't think they ever did a formal interview with him. Kellen Moore, again, would take him right now over Brian Schottenheimer. I would take Kellen Moore and an entirely new staff right now over making Brian Schottenheimer the head. I'm just so confused as to what, you know what? Brian Schottenheimer isn't the head coach. Even if he gets hired for the job, Jerry Jones is actually a head coach. We've all been joking and laughing this whole time about Jerry Jones making himself the head coach. If Brian Schottenheimer is the head coach, this is effectively the closest we will ever get to actually seeing Jerry Jones announce himself as head coach. I'm serious, bro. If Brian Schottenheimer is the head coach, this is as close as we will actually see Jerry Jones get to being like, hey, I'm actually the head coach here. Bro, the Cowboys are about to have the inmates running the asylum. They're about to have the inmates run the asylum, bro. We're about to see Dak Prescott as the offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys, and Micah Parsons is the defensive coordinator. Bro, what is going on, man? What are we doing? So we even look at the head coaching candidates. We have Brian Schottenheimer. Let's read Patrick Walker's quick little short write-ups on each of these candidates real quick. The search for the next head coach of the Dallas Cowboys continues. This is not exclusive to candidates that are currently outside of the building, with several of those being interviewed as well. However, an internal magnifying glass has been dispatched to take a look at Brian Schottenheimer, the team's current offensive coordinator whose contract expired alongside that of Mike McCarthy's. Schottenheimer, son of the late legendary Marty Schottenheimer, a former mentor of McCarthy's, and many other current and former coaches around the NFL, interviewed for the head coach vacancy in Dallas on Tuesday, and he did again on Wednesday. Having joined the Cowboys in 2022 as a coaching analyst, the Schottenheimer era was promoted to the role of offensive coordinator in 2023, following the departure of Kellen Moore from that role, and that's where he spent the last seasons in Dallas. Interestingly enough, he and Moore are now both vying for the right to be named successor to McCarthy, Moore having recently completed a virtual interview for the position prior to helping to lead the Philadelphia Eagles to the NFC Championship game. Man, bro. Man. It's painful to be a Cowboys fan, y'all. It's painful to be a Cowboys fan. What we're about to do is go ahead, and I want to jump into this because I am dying. I am dying to hear how it is possible Jerry Jones them called themselves doing a real coaching search without interviewing any of the top candidates on the market, without interviewing any outside candidates outside of Robert Saleh and Leslie Frazier. Those are the only two outside candidates outside of someone that's already been here, played here, or something like that they interviewed. And what just so happens being common about those two guys, they black! They both black! They're both Rudies! They literally did the bare minimum to satisfy the hiring requirements for the NFL rules. With Ben Johnson, with Aaron Glenn, with Liam Cohen, with Joe Brady, with Marcus Freeman, you can put a filler out, with Dion Primetime, give him a real interview. Don't just give him a Jerry Jones late night call while Jerry probably got his hand in his pants. With all these candidates, with Brian Flores, with all these candidates, bro. How do you only interview Kellen Moore, Brian Schottenheimer, Leslie Frazier, and Robert Saleh for the head coaching position? How do you do that? How do you do that? Now, I didn't think they were actually going to land one of the big fishes. I didn't think they were actually going to land another head coach, but damn, has Jerry Jones really disintegrated the Cowboys brand so much so that they really can't get coaches to even come and take interviews with this team? They don't have people even calling about the job. They don't have people taking the initiative and seeing if they got job openings. They don't have people sending in resumes. They don't have people updating their LinkedIns. They don't have people spamming Indeed resume applications. They don't have none of that, Jerry. And this is supposed to be a high priority job. But you can't get no high priority names to come and look at your high priority job with your overinflated ego. All right, y'all. We about to go ahead and get. We about to go. Oh, Golden. Excuse me, Golden Heart City. My channel about to be broke. Sir, my people fucks with me because I'm the attack, brother. I'm the attack. Whether they watching the Cowboys or supporting Jerry or not, through this season, they've shown me they're going to support me regardless. And for that, I thank all of you very much so. But now we about to get into the showdown, y'all. We about to get into the showdown. And I'm about to have you guys call in using this call-in number. I'm about to have you guys call in. Now, again, we're constructing this thing as we go, so it may be some technical issues we got to work out. So, but we're gonna make sure this is popping, man. We're gonna make sure this is popping. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now, let me know if y'all. Oh, we already got people waiting. All right. So this is what we're going to do now. We're going to turn that off. All right, so we got somebody waiting in the lobby already. We're going to bring them in. Can y'all hear anything right now? Chat, let me know. Can y'all hear something right now? Can y'all hear anything right now? Okay, can y'all hear that music though? I'm just trying to make sure that y'all can hear that damn waiting music. My bad, y'all. I should have been more specific. Damn, don't be putting all caps on me. Get your ass in here so I cuss you out on the phone, man. Can y'all hear that? Okay, cool. I'm making sure y'all can't hear that damn waiting music, bro, because that was killing me. All right. Now, let's see. All right, so we're going to bring in the first caller. Hello. Can y'all hear my mans on the chat? Hold on, brother. Slow your roll, brother. Hold on now. Damn, bro. Let me get the rules and regulations in place first, man. Can y'all hear my mans in the chat? Can you go ahead and introduce yourself to the chat, man?
My name Will.
Will, how's this volume sound, chat? I'm trying to make sure everybody can hear you, Will.
I'm good. I can hear you, boss.
All right. So you can hear me. Yeah, we ain't got no music. I don't need the music playing right now. I'm not. Okay, y'all saying he low. Okay, see, this is why we doing this part first. All right, now give me something else, Will. Give me something else.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so Will helping me with our technical difficulties first, y'all. All right, now what about now, y'all? What about now?
Yeah, I'm turn it up.
Yeah, everybody in the chat said turn it up. Let me turn you up there, shit. I'm about to turn you up some more. You should be good now, damn. His decibels is at mine. All right, I said it's better. All right, Will, go ahead, man. Where you from? Where you coming from, brother?
Well, Jerry is the problem. Jerry's the biggest problem of the team. He is the coach, like you said, man. And Brian is not going to come in here and make no damn difference.
Now, do you feel like Jerry's is bringing Brian in just because it's somebody that he can easily manipulate and control, and essentially he'll be able to pull all the strings while being unabated, essentially?
Absolutely. I 100% agree with that case, man.
Yeah.
But we don't need Brian in the house. We need somebody else, man. I'd rather have Kellen. I'd rather have you, brother.
Hey, man, look, I am not qualified. I'm just a brother out here talking to the sport. You know what? Actually, if they gonna bring Brian, you know what, Will? Yes, the hell I am, man. I agree. I'd rather have myself, bro.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because Jerry needs to get the boot.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. Man, how's it feel being able to call in, man? I'm glad to be able to do this with y'all, bro. I'm excited. You sound excited too. You got my energy getting up a little bit, Will. Hold on.
Yeah, man, you can put me on the show anytime. I'm going to be here. I'm going to tell you the 100% honest truth, and I'm going to be down and real.
I hear that. Well, I appreciate you. You have anything else?
Brother, I appreciate it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Will.
All
right, man. All right. Let's bring in the next caller. We already got some people lined up. Hello, caller.
All right, let's bring in the next caller.
Hey, man, you gotta turn me off the TV, man. I can still hear me in the background.
All right, say, boy, slow down a little bit. We'll try to make sure I have you on here.
What's going on, man?
Got you on, bro.
What's going on, brother?
Yeah, I always had to hold on and listen to the elevator music that you was trying to take off. Man, I'm all like, man, I'm down here in the PD, Arkansas Farm Club.
Okay, I ain't gonna mess with you, man. So I already know y'all get down out there. I got family out there in Arkansas, brother. But what you calling in to say, man?
Yeah, man, I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan all my life.
Yeah.
I called in and say, It don't make no difference what coach we get. As long as the owner going to stand there and put his foot on his neck, we're going to get the same results every year.
I agree. I think everybody's kind of come to that same conclusion, my brother. I think everybody at this point has kind of resigned themselves to the fact that as long as Jerry Jones is at the steering wheel, the destination is always going to be the same.
You're not going to get us no players.
Yep. You listening to me through the playback or the actual call in? It seemed a little delayed there.
He say he gonna do this. He say he gonna do that, and then he watch all the good players, and then he go get a player that's washed up. This on the playback.
Oh, okay. Man, you gotta be able to. I need you to be able to listen to the one that's on the actual conference call, so you be able to hear me in real time, because the playback got a little bit of a delay on it. All right, OG. We'll let you figure it out next time, my brother. I appreciate you calling in. We'll try it again on the next show. But we're going to have to get you up out of here right now, though, because we got to keep the show moving. All right, everybody. Everybody. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the next caller real quick. All right. Hello.
Hey, ALC. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
My name is Brent, and I'm a big fan of yours out in Phoenix.
I am officially a Chiefs fan.
You. When it comes to this not Marty, I apologize, Brian Schottenheimer thing.
I'm about to say, you dug up Marty, didn't you?
I'm sorry?
I said, you dug up Marty just then, didn't you?
I sure did. And I was prepared, brother. I was prepared. Because I didn't want to get cussed out. I was prepared.
No, I got you, bro. Go ahead.
My question is, I'm doing some research on Marty Schottenheimer, and I don't really see what he was very famous for other than his big locker room speeches. And when I started studying Jerry Jones, I keep noticing this thing of like this sort of distant recency bias. And here's what I mean by that.
Okay.
Jerry wants to go into the past to fix the problems that he has in the present. So he had relationships with these people in the past. So he thinks that his son, Marty's son, can channel some of that energy to be able to fix the locker room problems. When 105.3, the fan came out with that report, that damning report on Mike McCarthy, whose name wasn't really mentioned in that?
I like that. Brian Schottenheimer's name wasn't really mentioned.
Brian Schottenheimer's name was never mentioned. And that's funny because they went name by name on that list of people that was involved. He was the only person, if we all go back and look at it, everybody else got brought up. Kellen Moore got brought up. Obviously, Mike McCarthy got brought up. Joe Witt got brought up a little bit. Dan Quinn got brought up. But this individual never got brought up. That's very telling. If Jerry wants to go back to the past to fix his current problems, when was the last time we advanced to the divisional round? 2022. Schottenheimer was on that staff. Everybody else is gone now. He's the only last piece that's remaining. My guess, and I could be very far-fetched with this, so please correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Is the only thing Schottenheimer could possibly do is maybe have an ear for Jerry to try and get somebody on our team through the draft. Because we know we're not going to go out and get anybody, not with Steven running this show.
Man, I don't know, man. You said correct you if you're wrong. Hold on, let me correct you. Hold on.
Please do.
No, I'm messing with you, but I don't know, man. So what you just said, I'm just making sure I'm clear for the chat and myself.
Yes.
So you're saying that you feel like the only thing that Brian Schottenheimer maybe has a chance at doing is maybe having Jerry's ear enough to be able to suggest the draft pieces that we actually will want as a fan base as well.
Absolutely. And the only reason why I say that and not the real locker room problem is because you've already addressed it at the beginning. If this man gets hired, Dak is going to be running the offense.
Yeah.
Mike is going to be running the defense. So it's not that all he can do is give heartfelt speeches on game day and let these players do what they want to do, and maybe, just maybe, luck up on getting somebody in the draft.
Right.
Because other than coaching and toting a clipboard, what else has this man done to be a viable piece to the Cowboys in their success?
Damn. My man came in here with some fire. Hey, I'm on the same page with pretty much everything you said, brother. I'm on the same page with everything you said. I really don't have a rebuttal. We're on the same side of the fence, bro. We throwing stones together. Do you need a bigger one to throw? Are you done cooking? Do you need to keep cooking? Do you need another pot? Do you need another pan?
All I'm going to say is I wish I had a giant pan big enough to sprinkle in the turtle's head to throw at these damn people so they made some better coaching decisions. But other than that, I'm about good, man. I'm about good.
Well, I appreciate you, man. That was a fire call in right there, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Have a good one, man.
You too. Okay, I mean, he had a point. Everything that he's saying was pretty much right on point, man. See, that's the reason I had to bring this, because there's a lot of people in our fan base that understand what they're seeing, that understand what it is that we're being sold. We're being sold a bill of goods. This not even available anymore. Those goods were long gone, and those goods came from the 90s, and Jerry does everything he possibly can to pull from the success of the 90s. If you listen to him in his interviews, if you listen to him doing anything, one thing he will consistently bring up is the 90s. I'm trying to get a running back that reminds me of Emmett. I'm trying to get a quarterback that reminds me of Troy. I'm trying to get an offensive line that has traits of these guys, right? Jerry, it is 2025. That is why I said the way that you go about selling your team, you need to update your damn Rolodex a little bit. This isn't the telenovela era anymore. You don't have My Passions on primetime spots on television anymore. Now, this is the TikTok era. Now, you need to make your impactful moves. They need to happen in quick intervals, and they need to be about efficiency and impact, bro. Go and get somebody that's going to help your team actually win. You'll get the same coverage you're getting by being an in-up GM. And we're going to go get somebody else in real quick. I had to just go in a little bit. On that because my man, he was cooking a little bit. So let's go ahead and get the next caller in. Hello. Hello. My man is still watching me.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, how you doing?
How you doing, man? What's your name?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. What's your name, brother?
Sam Johnson.
Sam. Don't give both, just the first. Everybody, when y'all call in, just the first, man. You don't want to get doxxed. But
Oh, okay.
no, you good. Go ahead and do me a favor and mute myself on the playback. Don't turn it off. Stay a viewer, but just mute it. Yeah, just mute it for me. All right. So what's going on, brother?
Ain't nothing going on. Just calling to talk about my Cowboys.
All right, what you need to say? Get it off your chest, man. We going through it today. We got Brian Schottenheimer getting the second interview. Everybody feeling the way today, man.
Hey, man. I just want to say that I've been a Cowboy fan for some years now, since the 80s. And it's been a long time since I've seen him play like this. And the players that he's bringing in, he's not putting no talent around him. You got Michael Parsons, I'm telling you, one of the best guys, almost compared to Lawrence Taylor, and you don't put nothing around to help him out. So I just don't know. I don't know what Jerry got going on, but you need to step down.
So are you one of those fans that you've kind of come to the conclusion that Jerry is the root of all problems, or do you feel like there's other things that you want to see done?
Oh, Jerry is definitely the root.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, he's definitely the root of the problem, and it's like, and he's not trying to not even change nothing. It's like the same old thing every year.
Mm-hmm.
Same old thing. He talk about what he's gonna do, but he don't do it. Then you bring in Muppet coaches, guys that, like you said, I can coach the team. I can come out there and do a better job than what them guys he bringing in.
Well, I feel you. I mean, everybody pretty much in the same boat with that, man. I think everybody feeling the same way. And I agree with everything you're saying, man. We just all kind of in a state of just waiting.
And I want to say this before I get off. I know I ain't got a lot of time, but just look at the guys that he's overlooking that can come in and change the identity of the team.
Right.
It's like he don't even interview him. He hasn't interviewed no one that I feel that can change the identity of the team. And
I agree. I mean, he's interviewed everybody that's already been here. They've already been a part of the identity that we have right now. So, I mean, you're right on point with that.
And let me say this, and don't forget, and let's not forget, nobody mentioned Al Harris. Nobody mentioned Al Harris. You got that guy sitting right there that probably can change the identity and help motivate them guys to play better.
Right. Well, I agree, but I appreciate you calling in. We're going to go ahead and get this next caller in. And I appreciate you, brother. All right, y'all. So we'll get the next caller in real quick. And the list is now open. The list is open, so if y'all want to call in, you'll be able to get in pretty quick. And we're going to keep this rolling for as long as we got callers. And we're going to get back, once we kind of get down a little bit, going to get back into some more topics. But what's going on? Next caller. How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
Man, I'm chilling.
All right, what's your name? Where you from? Just first name, brother. Don't dox yourself.
Nah.
What's your social security, bro?
But yeah, my name's Jaden. I'm actually one of the younger Cowboy fans.
Okay, around what age group are you in? You in the 17 to 21, 21 to 28, or older than
17.
that?
I'm 17.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir. But honestly, I come here just to get stuff off my chest. Really, like, man. It's horrible. Like, you got to understand, we've been seeing this team since, 2020, 2021, whatever.
Yeah.
And, we've just always just been talented, man. Like, we've always just had some of the best players at the position. Like, Dak Prescott, whether you hate him or like him, the dude is elite. Whenever
man, say it again. Say it again for him.
Right. That boy is elite.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That boy is elite. Okay.
Real talk, man. That dude is a goat. Stop playing with that boy.
Stop playing with Dak. Y'all heard my man. Y'all heard my man Jay. Stop playing with Dak. Go ahead, Jay. Keep cooking, bro.
It just don't make sense. How did this man? Just because the Eagles and the Commanders go to the championship game? How does people just on Twitter, Instagram? How y'all blaming this man?
Dak been out nursing his hammy because he was stroking that thing too much. I hope y'all know that's why Dak actually got injured, bro. That man got a second baby popped up shortly after the hamstring popped. He was in there putting in some overtime. Dak, you can't be trying to make babies during the season no more, brother. But Dak was in there nursing his hammy, and people blaming this man for Jaden Daniels' success. And little do they know, if you look it up, Dak has equal to or better than statistics than Jaden Daniels damn near across the board from his rookie season. Had a similar type of success, but his defense didn't do the damn job.
Tell him, bro. It just really angers me because we've been better than them all these years, and they have this one. They get Jaden Daniels, and all of a sudden they're in the NFC Championship. That's just a problem in general. They're not talented. We beat them this year. Mm-hmm. They're nowhere near talented. More talented or better than us. Yet somehow they're in the championship game. That just irks me, bro.
Hey, bro, how did it make you feel watching that Eagles game and listening to them saying that, "Fly, Eagles, fly to the land of victor"?
I got it. They don't sing that, man.
Damn, Jay, my bad. Hold on. Let me get my protection. You sound like you was too threatening over here. Let me get my hanger out, boy. I'm gonna have to bop you if I need to. Go ahead.
Hey, but no, that mess is disgusting, man. It's horrible. It felt the same. Gave me deja vu when they went to the Super Bowl in 2022. That mess irked me, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro. Because we better than them, bro. We've beaten them several times. We've showcased that. It's just. I don't know. That man Jerry, he done put a curse on this franchise, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh,
damn, the chat turning on me, bro, because I was singing the song. Jaden, you just started a revolt up in here, bro. But I feel your anger, Jaden. I like your energy, bro. Who would you want as head coach? Who would be your choice as head coach?
Who would I choose? Well, man, let's be honest. It was going to be Ben Johnson until, but and I can't choose Deion. So either Ben Johnson or Eric Glenn, really. One of those two. Just to be raw.
All right, well, Ben Johnson is off the board. You said Eric Gordon, the basketball player?
Yeah. Man, I Eric Glenn in that bit, dog.
Oh, you said who?
Eric Glenn.
Oh, Eric Glenn. Okay. I thought you said Eric Gordon. I was like, bro, he is hooping. He can't coach. Okay.
No, man.
Okay.
I wish. I swear.
All right, real quick before we get you out of here, Jada, who you wanted to draft pick number 12 spot? You almost my friend.
Give me Dempsey. Give me.
Let's go, Jaden. Let's go, Jaden. Let's go talking about Jaden. I like Jaden.
See what Saquon doing?
Let's go.
He ain't got to throw not a ball. He ain't got to throw nothing. You know what I mean?
Let him know. Let him know, Jaden.
You got Dak Prescott throwing the ball 40 times with no running game in the playoffs, man. What we doing, man?
What we doing, Jaden? All right, man. I appreciate you, bro. We got people waiting in the lobby. We're going to try to get some people cycled through here, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I bet.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we got the next person in the call. What is going on?
Yo, how you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I think the chat can hear you as well. You might be the most clear person that came through. You on the actual microphone?
No, I'm just on my iPhone.
Oh, okay. What's your name, man? First name only, unless you want to let me get a free home.
Yeah. So my name's Carlos. I'm from Stockton, California.
Okay.
Long time Cowboy fan since I was around. Probably started watching football when I was like 14. So my era was kind of like Drew Bledsoe when Drew Bledsoe was there after then like right after Tony Romo took over and all that. But pretty much what I wanted to say was I feel like, you know how everyone talks about Jerry's ego being way too big? I feel like every time he talks about nobody can run the show pretty much better than him, I feel like he really does think that he's smarter than everyone to the point of they go after either the coaches or the players that nobody wants in a way like he thinks he's outsmarting everybody because no one's looking at those players.
Right.
And I feel like when people say, oh, let's stop buying jerseys, let's stop going to games, I just feel like that pretty much at this point it's impossible because being the biggest sports valuable franchise in the world, they're too big, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't have any, investors or anything in his sports team, like as far as like partners, so he's the sole owner, so it doesn't matter what we say or do. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do. And a lot of times people will say like he's not the problem, he's not the sole problem, it's Dak or whatever. I haven't been the biggest Dak fan ever since I feel like they kind of did Romo dirty back in the day.
Hold on, man. What them doing Romo dirty got to do with Dak, man?
No.
Ain't no. We about to talk about this Dak hate you got in your blood, man. What's going on with this Dak hate, man?
No. I'm not a complete Dak hater or anything.
No, but you a somewhat Dak hater. Why? Let's talk about it. Therapy.
I feel like sometimes people make it seem like Dak is like, I feel like they make it seem like he's way more elite than what he is. I know he's a really, really good quarterback, and he's a good leader, and he really is a good leader. And obviously none of us know him personally, but outside of football, he looks like a stand-up dude. But I feel like he has shown you how far he can get you, and I've seen like him just, especially that Packers game, where he just looked like a deer in headlights after everything started kind of going downhill.
Oh, here we go.
And I feel like, okay, like, I understand that Dak is not like super elite, and he's not going to just elevate like no-name wide receivers. So I say, to me personally, just build around him. Get Genty, go on free agency, get the best wide receivers you can, and build around him.
So let me ask you something. Does helping wide receivers that would probably be out of the league or other teams' practice squad, does helping those receivers get a second contract in the NFL count as elevating receivers with less than talent? Because if that's the case, then a Bryce Butler or a Cedric Wilson or a Dalton Schultz or Noah Brown, or there are several receivers that I could throw at you that Dak has helped elevate. Now, as it pertains to his eliteness, hold on! Damn it! I was patient, damn it! I was patient! You won't let me talk on the showdown, damn it! I was patient. Now look, as far as him being elite, what does it take to be elite? Does being top 10 in NFL history for quarterback completion percentage count as elite? Does being top 20 in NFL history and quarterback passer rating count as elite? Does being one of the most prolific quarterbacks in your franchise's history through all the counting numbers, all the statistics, wins as well, how many wins your team got, does all that count as being elite? And as far as he's shown you as far as he can get you, has he shown you as far as he can get you, or has Jerry shown you how far Jerry's way can get you? Because last I remember, Tony Romo made it as far as Dak Prescott did. Last I remember, the divisional round has been our cap as long as Jerry has been fully in control and doing it Jerry's way, unimpeded, with no coaching entity that can give any pushback, and he's unimpeded, and this is his toy, his franchise. As long as it's been Jerry's way, it's shown us that the divisional round is Jerry's way. That's the cap on Jerry's way, regardless of who the quarterback is. So is that fair to put that on Dak when the previous guy that you said you was kind of salty about Dak replacing could only get to the divisional round and only did that, what, once? Twice?
And I'm not willing to die on that hill. I'm not saying that Dak is trash or anything, like, at all.
Okay.
I feel like there's way worse quarterbacks out there in the league, but I guess what you're saying, it really is a good point. I mean, especially all those things you just pointed out about him being top in franchise history and all that stuff. And like I said, I'm not here to shit on Dak. Like, I think he's a good quarterback.
And I'm not attacking you. I'm not attacking you for real. I just want us to make sure we're having honest conversations.
Yeah, like, you've had 10 years of Dak, so you know what he's good at and what he isn't good at.
Okay,
and
so pause. Question.
There,
how many years should you give a quarterback before you move on? That's my question to you right now. How many years should you give a quarterback, and what statistics or what prior history has shown you that that's the proper way to win championships consistently, that that's the formula to get rid of a quarterback every X amount of years? That's how you improve your chances of winning the championship. Go ahead.
I feel like just based on Dak's unique situation of playing for the Cowboys and who our owner is and the front office and everything, it's kind of hard to like calculate that for the Cowboys because.
Well, just in general, take the Cowboys out of it.
How Jerry just meddles in everything, so he hasn't given Dak the pieces to like truly show us exactly what he's made of because he doesn't give him anything. So all you have is CeeDee Lamb, and then. Yeah, Brendan Cooks is cool, but he's older now. And then, what's his name? Tolbert, he's okay, but he's not gonna like.
Tolbert is a soul bill of goods, brother. He's as baseline of an NFL player as you get. There's nothing special to him. He's not particularly horrendous. He's as baseline as average of an NFL player as you get, man.
And that's what I mean. Like, you just all you have is CeeDee Lamb, and we all love CeeDee Lamb. And we've seen how I feel like the fan base like grew increasingly in even more like big respect for him throughout the season, especially when he was hurt. Playing on, I've had the same injury that CeeDee Lamb has, and that shit hurts. Like your shoulder, it really fucking hurts.
All right, so we got 80 people in the lobby. So make your damn point, man. Make your point. You know you got my bad side with the Dak shit. Make your point, man.
I guess I didn't really have a point. I just kind of wanted.
You had no point.
On my mind.
You had no point.
I guess my thing is there's no amount of there's no amount of like complaining that we do as a fan base. I don't really think anything's gonna change. And even when Jerry's gone, Steven is worse. So I guess we're all just kind of screwed.
Okay. Fair enough. Get your Dak hating ass out of here, man. Get your Dak hating ass out of here, man. All right, next up. Next caller, how we doing?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, brother? What's your name? Where you from? Don't give me your last name unless you want to buy me a new house.
I'm the trail calling out of Dallas, Texas, man.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, you right down the road from me. Let me be careful how I talk to you. You can pull up on me. Go ahead. Nah, you pull up on me if you want to. Go ahead, though, brother.
Yo, man, you know, I see everybody talking about they want Deion, bro. I just don't get the appeal, bro.
Yeah. Who do you want then? You don't get the appeal of Deion. Who do you want, and why don't you get the appeal of Deion? Give me them two answers.
I mean, bro, his coaching style works for college, bro. I don't think it'll work in the NFL.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you. I feel like, for one, he got a whole entire band, a marching band as his coaching staff. And Jerry's not going to let that man bring that many coaches to Dallas regardless. Two, I feel like Deion's biggest superpower is his ability to recruit. It's his marketability. It's his charisma. It's his personality. And that's best suited for the college environment of actually having to use your marketability to get recruits to come to your school. You can't do it in the NFL. The NFL got salary cap. The NFL got teams with rights over players. The NFL get to draft their players. Players don't get to choose where they want to go in the NFL for the most part. Teams get to dictate that for the most part. So those are my doubts about a Deion Sanders and why I kind of agree with you as far as that's why I wasn't completely sold in on him. But who would you want as a coach, though?
Oh, man, if I had to choose from who we already interviewed, man, just give me Robert Saleh and let's move on from this circus, bro.
I feel like Robert Saleh would be a way more acceptable pick than a Kellen Moore or a Brian Schottenheimer. And it will be probably a more safe pick as well because he's going to lean more on the defensive side of the ball. And I think the defense is closer to being consistently good than the offense.
Yeah. I don't know why. And then, they just gave Brian Schottenheimer a second interview for whatever reason. After watching the Commanders and Philly in the NFC Championship game, he decides to give Brian Schottenheimer not one, but 2 interviews.
Come on, man. Not one, but 2 interviews is crazy for Brian Schottenheimer. I'm telling you, Jerry seen all of us talking crazy about the Kellen Moore thing. And he was like, okay, you don't want Kellen? Let me give you something then to really complain about. And that's why he got Brian Schottenheimer up in there pretty much having an all-night sleepover, bro. This is a nightmare. This whole entire Cowboys existence since the Green Bay Packers game has been a nightmare, like nonstop.
I think he's doing this just so he can hire Kellen Moore. He's like, oh well, it could have been Brian Schottenheimer.
Right. Well, I appreciate you, brother. We got a bunch of people waiting. We're going to go ahead and keep it moving, though. I appreciate you calling in, man. Catch you on the next one.
All right, appreciate you, brother.
All right, bro. All right, we got the next caller coming in. We got the next caller. Caller, how we doing? How we feeling? We got Brian Schottenheimer getting the second interview. The Cowboys have only interviewed Kellen Moore, Brian Schottenheimer, Leslie Frazier, and Robert Saleh. What the hell is going on in Cowboys land?
Man, attack on Cowboys. I'm not sure, bruh, but I'm not going to hold you. I am not optimistic for the future at all, brother. Yep. As long as the Jones boys are in control. At the end of the day, they say that they hire puppet coaches, but we all the puppets out here because we keep falling for the same old bull every single season. I'm just torn, brother. My dream coaching, if I was Jerry and I had to pick who I want to coach this team, my dream pick would have been Ben Johnson, but that's not going to happen. But, I like Aaron Glenn, but I would have went for what's his name? What do he look like? Coach out of, not like me, but
who? Joe Brady.
But yeah, no, it would have been Ben Johnson, Robert Saleh as a DC, and I like Dak. Put some weapons around Dak, give him a running game, draft Genty.
Man, you sound like you don't really like Dak, though. You sound like you said that so I wouldn't get in your ass. What you really got on your chest? Hold on, man. I heard it in your voice, bruh. Hold on. What you got going on, man?
All right, I'm about to call you Cleo because you're a little right, but I like Dak. Like, I'm not going to shit on Dak. I love Dak, actually. It's just he had to put some help around him, man. He's not Superman. All these other teams in the playoffs, they got multiple weapons. We're the only team that do it backwards. We take away the weapons.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. No, everything. I agree with everything you're saying, and I also agree with the point that Dak has shown. Bro, Dak doesn't have a skill set like a Josh Allen. He cannot just run through everybody and be okay and rifle a football 80 yards down the field on his back leg.
Right.
But he's still, to me, he has all the qualities of a quarterback that I've seen, that has been proven throughout the league's history. He has all the qualities and traits of quarterbacks who can win. And that's my biggest thing is he has all the traits that you look for in a guy that can win. And I think that's what you have to kind of put your hat on. But I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. We got a bunch of people in here. We're going to keep it moving.
Can I add one more thing?
Go ahead.
One more thing.
Go ahead. You better not say no stupid stuff, man.
No. So it's in regards to that.
All right.
Tell me which quarterback in the NFL is going to have any type of success with Coach Clapp, Jason Garrett as his coach, with Jerry Jones as his owner, with Steven Jones or whoever's running as his GM doing a bullshit job because they're not going to get fired. Which other quarterback is going to have success in this league? And
I can tell you one. I can tell you one, and I'm not trolling, and this is a serious answer. And I think that he would have really actually been probably as good as or better than Dak in the exact circumstances. And I think the chat, I need y'all with me on this. I need y'all to give me all responses on this. Andrew Luck.
Ooh.
I think Andrew Luck is probably the one quarterback that could have excelled in this environment.
I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, brother. Get back at it. Good shit.
All right, appreciate you, bro.
Alrighty.
All right.
Hey, how you doing?
We got the next caller up in here. How you doing, brother?
How you doing, brother? It's MJ. I listen to your show. You got a good little show, my family. I'm always on a lost show and everybody. But you got a good show. I got to give you credit.
I appreciate you, brother. What you got to say, man? We got a lot going on in Cowboys land, man.
No, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm going to educate all y'all. I'm an old school, man. I'm 61.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to educate y'all. Bro, the key is it's the second season, right? The key is getting in the second season, right? Even if you're 8 or 9. If you make the playoffs, you're in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get in the playoffs, it's a new season.
Right.
And now it's all coaching and luck.
Right.
Right? Okay, so in 2007, everybody on here, I know, I know you was raw. We had the best record. We beat the Giants twice. They was a wild card team. What happened? They upset us. Who fault is that? I'm asking you, who fault is that?
I don't know, old school. Let us know, man.
So all I'm trying to say, the key, if you get in the playoffs, now you got a second season. Now you got a chance to try to win the Super Bowl.
Right.
So it's a numbers game. So and we know Jerry's a goofball. You know that, and I know that. So we used to it. We're a Cowboy fan, so we used to the foolishness. But we had in 2021. We let the 49ers come in there and beat us, our quarterback. But I'm going to tell you something.
Hold on. What about our quarterback, old school? Hold on, man. Hold on. What you say our quarterback for?
No. Our quarterback is good. But he needs the right offensive play call.
Yeah.
Schottenheimer will give him the best. Because Schottenheimer even told you, and it's true, and you know it. You can have an 8-man stack. And I know you cold-blooded. Dak attack is still running that ball, and you running over me. Then you just broke my morale. Now you can hit me over the top.
The play action.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, play action.
Dak is good. It's play action.
Yeah.
The play McCarthy. I'm gonna tell you something. McCarthy player hated that halfback Rico. If he'd have ran Rico earlier, remember Rico ran for 5 yards, had 50 yards, and don't see the ball no more. If he the one started this. McCarthy lied too. So I'm glad he better not hire Kellen Moore. If he hire Kellen Moore, I'm gonna lose it. Because I'm gonna tell you something. The Redskins, if Dan Quinn stopped that run for Philly, the Redskins gonna upset them because he know them option routes. Why you think the receivers for Philadelphia is mad?
Man, we ain't gonna never live that down. If the Commanders make it to the Super Bowl, Cowboys fans never living that down. And we ain't gonna have no leg to stand on as it pertains to arguing with Commanders fans for the foreseeable future.
Because that quarterback, look, guys, you're not watching. They gave up 31 points, but the quarterback, he run with his legs. He make plays.
Yeah.
He's playing like Dak did in his first year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We should be Green Bay that first year.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? When we had a chance. Look, remember, we started off slow. They was winning 31-28. We got the ball. We drove all the way down to the 30 and kicked the field goal. And I said, oh, in my mind, I said, oh, my God, we about to lose. But something hit me because we had the chance to score. We go 35-31. Even though he make that lucky play, then he still got to get it in the end zone. You see what I'm saying? Remember that? It was
Right.
30-18, and some kind of way he supposed to got sacked. He got away and threw that sideline pass because our dumb safety let the dude, why you looking in the backfield? Just dumb. The Cowboy players play dumb, man.
And that's been my biggest problem, old school, is just, it feels like from a mental standpoint, they're just never prepared. They're just never prepared for the things that they're going to see on the field.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell y'all something, and this going to crack y'all up. I'm going to tell y'all something. This fool, and I'm not capping, goofball is a goofball. Brian Schottenheimer, he get this job, y'all. He gonna look up and get us there. I'm gonna tell you what.
Oh, Lord!
Listen,
So you saying Brian Schottenheimer gonna look up and get us to the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna tell you something.
We ain't gonna never live that. Jerry is gonna have a field. Hey, Jerry gonna be dancing on the graves of every Cowboys fan if that happens.
He gonna laugh at us, because I'm gonna tell you why. He gonna look up and do something that everybody hates. And this guy been a coach. This guy ain't dumb, y'all. Everybody say, oh, well, when he coaching the Jets, that's when he first started. Man, it's 20 years later. That guy know what he's doing. And look,
I can't get with it.
Look, bro, when he coached Seattle, he had unknown halfbacks running for 1,400 yards, y'all. 2 years in a row. He was calling the play, the run scheme. He was calling the play. McCarthy wasn't called. McCarthy, he gave plays. If y'all go check, he was giving McCarthy plays to call. McCarthy didn't want to do it, man. McCarthy said, no, it's 2nd and 2. I'm going to throw a bomb.
I mean, I feel you. Hey, you know what? We're going to mark you down. You said your name MJ, right? We're going to mark you down. And we're going to keep track of each other, because you just made a crazy prediction. You might be the first person that came on here and actually called in and had some kind of hope for the Schottenheimer hire.
Because I do not want, if he hired that Kellen Moore, now, I'm going to lose my, I don't want to cut, I'm going to lose my mind. The auction route, that's like Tolbert, Tolbert going to go back to a zero. Y'all think y'all hate Tolbert now? Tolbert came, the auction route is very confusing. That's like that person get interception. Okay. Schottenheimer going to run that running ball, and they're going to be play action, and they're going to play the right way. This guy know what he's doing.
And I agree with you. The option route is very confusing, because the option route requires both the receiver and the quarterback to understand what they're seeing, to read the cues, and to be on the same page without even talking or communicating. So that's why the option route results in a lot of interceptions and stuff like that. So I agree with you.
And they moving the one guy that used to coach the tight ends to the offensive line, I heard. That's perfect. And Jason Witten, Jason Witten's a dog.
Linda Wells. Some news that came out. They done made a hire?
Huh?
They done made a hire definitively? They done made some hires?
Well, Jason Witten's coming, bro.
Yeah, Jason Witten's coming for 100%. Yeah.
Jason Witten. So I don't mind, because Jason Witten's a dog. He's going to be, this might make Ferguson. Now you got an all-pro tight end.
I think Jason Witten might be a blessing in disguise for a Jake Ferguson type.
It is going to be a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He got, man, let me get some dogs. And then you bring that defense back. You know what I'm saying? Now, you put the pieces. The key is the draft. I don't care. They draft them over. Even one, I don't care. The receiver, they draft a halfback or receiver, lineman or D tackle, I'm not mad.
Okay, so real quick before we get you off here, old school, we got people waiting in the lobby. Who you want at that 12th pick, man?
My 12th pick?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't want that. I want a D tackle, but I know he ain't gonna get that.
Mason Graham? Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather have him. Or the other D tackle coach, but it's 2 Grant. Both of them good.
Mm-hmm.
That'll really make Michael go crazy. But I'll go with the halfback or that wide receiver.
Okay. Emeka Egbuka or Luther Burden?
Burden is that the receiver from Pittsburgh?
Burden is the one from Missouri.
Oh yeah, from Missouri.
Yeah.
Who you like? I think the Arizona receiver's tall.
I like Ibuka because if you're trying to move to more of a running type of priority, I think Ibuka helps you more there. I think he's more of a complete receiver. He'll block down the field. He's physical.
Yeah.
He's more of like a reliable. Yeah. He's a Dak. He's more of a Dak receiver to me than a Luther Burden.
So then we ain't got no excuses because I'm gonna get on you. All you, this is it. This guy gonna bring a running game. And he get that halfback or the receiver for that.
Man, we'll see first, man. Don't start trying to stack the deck already, MJ. Man, we gonna see. We don't even know what's going on yet, old school.
No, I don't want these fans. Oh, we need offense. No. You got a lot of offensive linemen.
No, hell no. They better stay far away. If they drop the offensive lineman, bro, I'm deleting my channel. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. I'm not doing this.
I don't want the offensive line.
Yeah, they wild.
The halfback or the receiver. And I don't want no more excuses for the quarterback.
I feel that. Well, I appreciate you, MJ. Let's get some. We gotta get some more people up here, man. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Shalom.
All right. Next caller. How we doing, brother?
Yo,
what's happening? I'm over here sipping my Get Loose juice. It's not even 3 o'clock yet, man. I'm about to be in the pickup line toasted. I'm going to probably call it Uber, though. But go ahead.
man, you gotta cut that Dak stuff out.
Oh, hell no. Here we go. Okay.
You gotta cut it out.
Cut what out, bro?
I've been listening to you.
Cut what out? Tell me what to cut out. And we about to go in. Bro, you got about 2 minutes to make a compelling argument right now. Go ahead, bro.
You keep going to the stats. Respect the stats. I understand what you're saying with the stats, but we could argue that Dak's last 3 playoff appearances have been terrible games by one.
Pause. You already lost this argument. I'm about to remove your black ass out my chat. I know you black. I can hear it in your voice. His last 3 games.
Don't do it like
his last 3 games, bruh. Chat, can y'all tell him what's wrong with him saying his last 3 playoff game? Can y'all please tell my brother? Do you realize Dak Prescott put up almost a perfect game, retiring the GOAT of National Football League history, bruh?
No.
Within the last 3 games?
The last 3 playoff losses.
Hell no! You already, boy, you one strike for the bullshit. I'm not gonna kick you out immediately. 1 strike for the bullshit, y'all. Y'all see how he changed his argument already? He said his last 3 playoff games.
You got me right there.
Go ahead.
But I'm talking about the last 3 playoff losses. Those was the divisional games. Every time we get to the divisional game.
Okay.
Now we know that the defense, and even last season, when we played Buffalo last year, we knew that we couldn't stop the run. So we had to score points. They did not show up prepared for none of them games following that. Because even
all right, can I ask you a question? I'm going with your line. We're gonna have a back and forth because I know we both gonna want to get points in, so ain't nobody gonna talk too long.
It's cool,
brother. All right, so look.
Yeah.
So look, can I ask you a question? What is one thing that we've seen in this playoffs that every team that has won the game, what have they done the best in that game? Let me ask you. Let me see how much you've been paying attention.
Protect the ball.
And what else? No. Actually, that's not it. Actually, that is not number 1 on the list. What's actually number 1?
Every team that's won is not throwing interceptions and not having turnovers.
That's cap.
Lost. Why did they lose? Because they had turnovers. Right or wrong?
That's debatable. Mark Andrews dropped the pass at the end. They overcame the turn. I don't.
The Lions hung in that game tough until the end. But what took them out of that game?
Jared Goff was turning that tutty over at the beginning of the game. Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. NFC, Dak North. That's who he is.
Wow.
Dak Prescott of the NFC North.
Wow.
Every team that protected the ball.
DMV Fanatic just said it. Let me correct your ignorant ass right now, bruh. Every team that has won the game has outrushed the opposing team. Every team that has won the game has controlled the football game via running the football. Now, let me ask you, since you think that all of the onus goes on a Dak Prescott, can you tell me how many yards rushing Dak had in those games that you're bringing up outside of the Green Bay game? Because there was a lot of stat packing going on for both the passing and the rushing game. But in those two 49ers games, since we talk about the last two losses, because we take Green Bay out of it, I don't think the entire team was prepared. There's no way you're looking at that Green Bay game and saying that's on Dak Prescott. There's no way. There's no way. So let's take Green Bay out of it. So in the 49ers game, in the 49ers games, how many rushing yards did the Cowboys have?
Look, while we on the Green Bay game, 2 turnovers in back-to-back drives. Terrible forced turnovers.
One of them didn't lead the points. One of them didn't lead the points. One led the 3, I think. One of them led the 3. One of them led the 3.
They both. But okay. So that's a 10-point swing in a game that you was already down 7.
Look, I'm not about to sit here and say that, bro. If you see my video after that game see what I'm not gonna do is y'all are not gonna call in and position me as if I make excuses for everything that happens on the football field. I don't make excuses. I inform fans. Okay. I was critical of Dak Prescott after that game, but I also was realistic in the fact of, hey man, across the board, from Dan Quinn to the offense to whatever else was going on, bro, what can you do when your offense all year long has been Dak Prescott or bust? Last year, the offense was Dak Prescott or bust. How many games did they win with How many games did they win off the back of the running game last year then, since you're making them noises? How many games did they win off the back of the running game, where the running game was the primary dominating factor for the offense that led them to win that game? How many games did they win, bro?
Man,
zero. There was a reason he was second in MVP voting.
I gotta take the call, but I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call in tomorrow.
You go do your research, bro. Get your ass gonna do some research, man. You ain't ready for this. Next caller, man. How we doing, man? My man ran away from the debate, man. How we doing, bro? I was about to fry his ass. How we doing, man? We got 252 from New Bern, North Carolina.
Hello?
Oh, hello? How you doing? Let me lower my tone. Let me relax a little bit. We got a lady on the line. We got to adjust.
Huh? Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
How are you doing today? I can hear the frustration in your voice.
Yeah, my man came here with that crazy Dak stuff, man. Y'all know how I get with that Dak stuff. Y'all know how I get. You better come prepared if you're going to come for Dak. That's all I got to say. But go ahead.
Yes, hi. My name is Dee. I'm from North Carolina.
Thank you for calling in, Miss Dee.
Oh, man. I just have to say, I'm truly disgusted with the team right now.
I think everybody is.
It's just like, I'm a Dak supporter, and I do get on Dak's ass when he doesn't do right, but it's like, saying that everything is his fault has just completely turned me off from this team.
I agree with that.
It's like, this front office just tries so hard, just to not even try.
And it's like they do it in our face too. It's like they go the most dramatic route possible of like showing us that they don't care. Like, you can show us you don't care just by not doing nothing, but they like actually make news showing us that they don't care, and it's crazy to me.
It's so crazy. I'm like, what are y'all prepared to go all in like you actually say? What are y'all gonna lose? Y'all are the richest company in the world right now. Like, what is going on with you guys right now?
I don't think they have a plan.
Understand the logic. I'm trying to see the plan because I don't see nothing. Oh, good. Because I don't either. I'm just like, what are we doing here? Like, it's already so bad that the Commanders and the Eagles are in the conference championships, and I have to watch that.
How did that make you feel? How did it make you feel watching that happen? Like, throughout that whole weekend, what was your emotions like?
I don't know how I kept my composure. It was like, I actually am happy for Washington because they've been in hell even longer than us. I was like, damn.
I can't do it. See, I can't do it. I was trying to rock with you. I can't be happy for no damn dirty ass Washington. Screw dirty ass Washington. You can't come in here as a Cowboys fan. You know, it's all love. It's all love, but you know how we get down over here. You can't come in here as no Cowboys fan trying to show no damn love for Washington, man. Screw Dan Quinn, bald head ass. Screw Jaden Daniels, ice cold blood in his veins, chilling ass. Screw all of them. Scary Terry with his ugly ass mass celebration. Screw all of them. Screw the Eagles too. You know what? The best case scenario is the entire NFC Championship gets frozen out and they can't play that joint and they have to cancel it and just let whoever win from the AFC win the Super Bowl. Screw both of them teams, man.
I'm with you there, honestly. But honestly, the only thing I have to say about Washington, the fact that Magic Johnson said, we got all the right pieces, the right quarterback, the right coach, the right GM, the right owner, and then said, we're going to get out of y'all way and let y'all do what y'all have to do. That pissed me off so bad.
Not for real. I feel you.
Like, Like, why can't we have an owner like that? Get the right pieces that you need
and get out the way.
Get the hell out the way.
Yeah, I think Law had update. I think Law uploaded that video. Kind of showing that interaction where Magic Johnson was talking about how the Commanders. What she's talking about, y'all, is Magic Johnson was talking about how the Commanders approach ownership and how they pretty much just get the right people in place and trust those people, and then they get out the way so those people can do their jobs. That's what she's referring to right here, and I think that's very accurate. And unfortunately, Jerry Jones has made it very clear that he's not going anywhere anytime soon, and this is his toy, and he's going to do with it as he pleases, even if that means shoving it up his own ass. Because that's what I feel like, bro. Cowboys Nation has been shoved up Jerry Jones's ass, bro. He don't care about none of this right now. But I appreciate you. We got a bunch of people in the lobby. We're going to go ahead and try to get through this real quick. I appreciate you calling in, Ms. D.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Have a good day. All right, we got the next caller in here from the 270.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, my man? Yo, I just gotta say, man, I love your show, by the way. First and foremost, love the show.
Appreciate you, bro.
Second off, what in the world are we doing with this coaching? Like, Brian Schottenheimer, like, if you could find some way to keep him on the staff, I'm all right. Okay, I'm cool with that. You know, whatever. Yeah. He's a locker room guy. I get it. Kellen Moore, we don't want. No. You can't get credit. You go to the Chargers. Y'all have a terrible offense. People forget about that. They have a terrible offense.
No, 100%.
Chargers.
100%.
He goes to Philadelphia. Oh yeah, they're going to the NFC Championship game. Please, people, remember that they have a 2,000-yard running back in Saquon Barkley, who's having one of the, I guess, technically the third best running back season in NFL history. You know what I mean? And they run. And please don't, like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's more frustrating. The part that now that everybody is on Jaden Daniels' dick. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
No, you good, bro. You good. People are on that dick for Jaden Daniels, bro. They on his dick. You right.
Man, it frustrates me because I'm a Dak supporter. I'm a Dak supporter, right?
All right, here we go. Just like I told the other caller, bro. I hear it in your heart. You're saying it because you don't want me to get on your ass. What do you got to say? Because you about to say some butt. What you about to say, man?
No, I'm on God. Like, I'm a Dak supporter. Like, look, I'm a barber, bro. Like, I'm in the shop with my Dak gear on. I got Dak merchandise.
Okay. Bet.
Like I said, Dak's my guy.
Okay.
And I'm willing to say that Dak's the best quarterback. Like, he's the second best quarterback in Dallas history behind Trey. I mean,
let's go. I agree with you. Let's go make some people in the chat mad, but keep it moving like you spoke facts, because you did. So keep it moving.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But also, I want to say, damn, I forgot what I was going to say. To fix the offense, I mean, to fix the team, what we need to do, we need to get a safety.
Okay.
Most of the games that we lost yesterday was based off of how bad our safety play was. I know Mozzie had a little bit problems in the beginning, but at the end of the day, the safeties are called safeties for a reason, and they both played terrible last year.
I feel like the big plays. I feel like a lot of the big plays were the safety's fault, but I feel like a lot of the the consistent ass whoopings were just the fault of not having a structurally sound defense, which starts in the trenches, in my opinion. I think it was a combination of the trenches and the safeties.
Absolutely. Like Mozzie showed me as the season went on. Mozzie showed me something. So this has really got to be the prove-it year for Mozzie.
Yeah.
Coming up.
He showed me enough to give him one more year. But go ahead, make your best point possible. That we're gonna get somebody else. If we got a bunch of people waiting in the chat room.
Apologies. Best. Next thing we got to do, bring Robert Saleh in as the head coach. Actually do a good offensive coordinator hire. I'm not upset about the old dude from Tampa Bay either that had the interview with the New England Patriots.
Liam Cohen?
Well, yeah. The black guy with Tom Brady.
Who? Todd Bowles? You said black guy.
No. He was a quarterback too. Byron Leftwich.
Oh, Byron Leftwich. Okay, yeah. Oh, that's an interesting OC choice. That's an You know what? That's a good OC choice too. That's an interesting name. I appreciate you adding some value to the show with that. That's an interesting name to actually bring into the conversation. Byron Leftwich. I like that.
My man. All right, my man. I appreciate it. I'll be called back in.
Yes, sir. Of course. Appreciate you. All right, we got the next caller up in here from the 254. That's Colleen, ain't it? Ain't that Colleen? Oh, they left. We got the next caller up in here from the 301. What's going on? From 301, I think it's Maryland.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad.
My man over there, he buffering. Yeah, what's going on, bro? What's going on?
Man, not much, man. I just wanted to tap in real quick, man. Show you some love, and the Cowboys fans.
Already.
We deserve better than this. We deserve better than this bullshit. But I'm gonna make it real short, sweet. We gonna be fucked over if the Redskins get to the Super Bowl, bro. It's gonna be over. It's over for us.
No, 100%. I agree with you. Hold on, real quick. Let me say something to the chat. Then I'm gonna let you keep going. Hey, DMV and Angry Cowboys. If y'all in the chat, call in, bro. So I can let y'all up in here. But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm in the DMV area. It's all skins out here. That's all I'm hearing 24/7. They coming out the woodwork. Last year they was up 95 North rooting for the Ravens. Now they Skins fans. But hey,
you say they bandwagoning up there, huh? They bandwagoning,
man. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like I respect it, yo, because they did what they do.
Yeah.
They doing what they doing right now.
Yeah.
That's
I agree.
all I got for you, man.
So you actually live up there? You live up there though?
Yeah.
What is it? And are you like a public Cowboys fan? Like you a proud Cowboys fan? You like wear your gear and stuff?
Yeah, not recently. I boycotted.
Nah, you can't do that, man. If you in enemy territory, nah, you listen. If you in enemy territory, you gotta represent for the Cowboys. Screw Jerry Jones. You know how you can represent for the Cowboys? Pick up one of them great Attack on Cowboys 4 t-shirts. God damn it. But either way, appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Let me get the next caller.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I still rock my Zeke jersey and all that.
Okay.
I had his rookie year and all that, but
okay.
New merch, nah. A fitted or something like that, I do that. But jersey wise, spending $20 for that shit, nah, not happening.
100%, bro.
But yeah, we won't do anything until Jerry Jones, unfortunately, is in the ground. Other than
that man got dark with it.
Because bro, he's not selling his team.
It's true.
And then if he do sell, and then when he is in the ground, it's going to be Stephen Jones. So it's going to be another, 30 years? Because I'm only 32.
It's true.
See, I've been 92, silver and blue since 92. I blame my pops for this shit, man.
Bro, we not going to outlive them demons, bro. We not going to outlive them demons, bro.
Nope.
We not gonna outlive them, Dean. But appreciate you for calling in, bro. Hey, man, y'all funny, bro. All right, we got the next caller from the 409.
Yo.
What's going on? Before you start talking, man, I just see my man DMV say something in the chat again. DMV, if your black ass don't call in, bro, angry Cowboys fan, call in, bro. I'm about to say y'all can message me on Twitter and let me know what the area code is I'm looking for so I can get y'all in here. Call in. But go ahead, brother.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Justin from Dallas out here. I love the Dak justice, man. I love the Dak justice.
Yes, sir.
You gotta let them know.
Justice for Dak, bro.
Yeah, bro. It ain't right. It ain't right how people do it, man. To me, the hardest part about being a Dallas Cowboys fan is you gotta fight with your own people because they don't even understand what they got.
100%.
What
you got for us, though, Justin? Appreciate it. And you from my neck of the woods, bro.
I need to know, what is it, in your opinion, because I found the channel and you break it down for real. Like, I can't even listen to, the mainstream people on YouTube anymore because they just repeat the same old stuff every time. So I'm trying to figure out, what do you really think that we need? Because I feel like whatever coach we get in, if we just finally pull it off, get to, an NFC championship, they're going to say, oh, that's the coach. But, I don't know. Do you think it's the coach? Do you think it's Jerry making these horrible ass deals, or what do you think it is?
So here's the thing.
Here's Jerry, but that's a blanket statement, right? What exactly do we need?
No, I got an answer for you, bro. I got an answer for you. I appreciate you calling into the show. What we need is this. We need, for one, a coaching staff that understands the temperature in Dallas. And what I mean by temperature is understand what it's like to work under Jerry Jones. Understand what it's like to work at Frisco and have those tours going on and have the distractions going on and just understanding what it's like to be in the locker room after the games, whether you win or lose, and have the ownership group down there and talking to the team maybe sometimes before the head coach might do it. You need a coaching staff that understands how Jerry Jones does business. And that's why I'm so disappointed they never interviewed Aaron Glenn, because Aaron Glenn played here for a couple seasons. And Aaron Glenn, more than any of the other coaches on his staff, would probably understand what this environment entails. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Kellen Moore maybe and Brian Schottenheimer, Aaron Glenn to me is an outside candidate, was the best candidate for someone that understood what the Cowboys environment is going to be. So when you bring in Aaron Glenn, who knows how to work within the confines of the Cowboys circus, but he's also a very high character, strong culture type of coach, right? So you'll have someone that understands how to deal with the ownership, and it's okay dealing with the ownership and the environment that the ownership creates, but they're also individually strong enough and have enough individual moral values ground to where they can get at to everyone else, and they can still lay the grounds for the type of program that they want to have under the circus, right? So it's like, okay, you got the big circus tent, which is Jerry. You need a coaching staff that's going to lay the most solid foundation possible for that circus tent to go over. And I think Aaron Glenn would have been perfect for that. Now, along with the Aaron Glenn, I think having someone that would, if you're trying to maximize the window on this team, people don't really understand how difficult it is for a quarterback to actually learn a brand new offense, like from scratch, like a completely new offense schematically. People don't understand that, the transition of that. If you don't really understand it, go back and listen to a Cam Newton or some of these other high-level quarterbacks talk about what it was like trying to learn a brand new offense in the latter half of their career. It was damn near impossible. So that's why the continuity aspect is important. So if you want to bring Aaron Glenn in here, cool, bruh. Bring Brian Schottenheimer back as OC, because he has that continuity. He has that understanding of Dak Prescott's strengths and weaknesses and what Dak likes and what he doesn't like. And he doesn't have a strong enough personality where he will want to have a meat slinging competition with Dak as it pertains to what he needs to do to put the offense in best position to win. So Dak will have some input with the offense, right? So you have the OC right there, Brian Schottenheimer already in place. Aaron Glenn, he said he wanted a defensive coordinator with head coach experience. Who does that sound like to you, bro? We just had that defense,
baby.
Or the defense coordinator we just had. Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer.
Yeah.
So the piece is already there, right? And chat, I know Aaron Glenn is going to the Jets. I know it's possible he's going to the Jets. They haven't actually solidified anything just yet, actually, unless something that happened while I've been on live. But I know it's possibly going to, but he asked me, what do I think the Cowboys need? I'm laying it out for y'all. So then you bring a Mike Zimmer, who seemed to really get into the swing of how to call this defense.
The players like him too. They were with
right.
him. Like, they like
right.
He had the culture.
Right. So now you have Aaron Glenn as your head coach. You got Brian Schottenheimer as your OC. So you got the continuity and familiarity on offense and the understanding of where you need to go and how you need to strengthen the offense. On the offensive side, you have Mike Zimmer. On the defensive side, you have that continuity, but someone that also fits in line with what Aaron Glenn actually wanted. And then Jerry gets his cherry on the top. He gets to add Jason Witten in as a tight end coach, move London Wells to an offensive line coach, bring in a running back coach like a DeMarco Murray or a Tashard Choice. Then you get to kind of help Aaron Glenn piece together his coaching style, because Aaron Glenn doesn't actually have a coaching tree to pick from yet, right? So he is going to need help to kind of pick his coaches. To me, Aaron Glenn would have been the perfect hire for the Dallas Cowboys, but Jerry Jones is too much of a dumbass to do something like that, and that's just where I'm at with it.
Legit, and I 100% agree. Like, it's got to be a culture change, bro. I'm so tired of watching us be like up by a couple points in the middle of a game, and then all you see is the coaches and players laughing around and playing around on the sidelines. It's like, bro, what are y'all doing? Like, the game against the 49ers is a perfect example. They were winning, and what are they doing? They're laughing around. Like, Mike is talking to the reporters like he already won the game. And I'm like, bro, there's a whole half left. Like, why are we playing around?
Right.
Like,
I agree with you.
I feel like you see a big difference between the players and how they act on these teams that are having postseason success and the teams that aren't. Like, you know.
I agree with you, brother.
And I feel like Dan Quinn kind of had that, and that's why they kind of respected him to a degree, that they did. But yeah, I don't think anybody really respected Mike like that. But
I appreciate you, bro. Let's get some more people up in here, man. That was a good talk. You let me get on my soapbox for a second, bro. Appreciate the question, man.
Yes, sir. Keep up the Dak justice, bro. We don't need none of that.
Absolutely, brother. Have a good one.
All right.
All right. Now, we had to get somebody in here from my home state, really my home city, where I was born, where the Attack on Cowboys was born. Little Rock, Arkansas, up in the building. How we doing, Little Rock?
What's going on, boss man?
What's going on, man?
Man, nothing much. I'm actually not from Little Rock. I'm from the DMV, so you know my family on my neck right now.
Okay, yeah, they all Commanders fans, bro. How's it going? How are you surviving, man? How are you surviving?
Man, I'm making it. Luckily, I'm out here with the military, so you know it's people from everywhere.
Thank
so
you,
it's not
Sadiqa.
too bad, but back home, you know they on next right now, man.
Yeah, I know they on next, bro. They deserve to be, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. The Commanders, bro. The Commanders are a team. They did it right. And this ain't nothing but good karma. They got a new ownership in. They got rid of the old, brought in the new. That would be this. What we're seeing with the Commanders is exactly what would happen for the Cowboys franchise if they got rid of all the bad juju that is the Joneses. The Joneses were to sell this team, bring in a new ownership group that allowed football people to do football things. I have no doubt that we will see a similar type of result for the Dallas Cowboys with our currently constructed roster. A new coach will come in here. He had the freedom to add the type of players that he needed for his system, and I think we will see the same type of turnaround, bro. Commanders fans, I hate them. I hate the Commanders. I hate the Eagles, but I'm not going to be mad at the fans for celebrating during the time they damn sure should be. And if there's Cowboys fans in enemy territory, they should definitely be on your neck, bro. It's part of the game, bro. It's part of the game.
Yes, absolutely, brother. I just had 2 quick points for you, man. I just wanted your opinion on them, AOC.
Okay.
So the first one, man, it's about Dak.
Okay.
You know, I'm a big Dak supporter. I love Dak, man.
I feel like everybody say bullshit like that before they say some crazy stuff. But go ahead, bro.
Nah. I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. So, you know, I've been saying he top 10, and sometimes he play top 5 in my opinion.
Right.
But
I agree with that.
You know, I think after watching this last season, man, I feel like Dak, with all that he's been through, I feel like he's at a point right now with, you know, he's having his kids, he's married, you know, he's at a point in life where he may not be prioritizing football, and that scares me.
Okay. And you know what? That's reasonable. I'm not gonna jump down your throat. I'm not gonna get animated. I'm not gonna say anything crazy because I'm gonna be very honest with you. That is a very, very reasonable assertion for someone to make about a man that's in his early 30s that's kind of settling down with a family, and they have a kid and understand the value that you get from having a child, having that little person looking up at you, and like you have someone else to occupy your life with. You know what I'm saying? That's a big change, and honestly, it can be a huge change in psyche. And I'm gonna say this, I kind of know where this is going. To me, realistically speaking, as someone that's all about defending Dak Prescott as what he is as a quarterback and defending his reputation, because that's what this is about. It's about defending his reputation. This isn't about making sure he's the quarterback of the Cowboys regardless of not he deserves to be still or not. This is about defending his reputation and what he is, right? I will say this. Realistically speaking, to me, Dak has 2 seasons. He has 2 seasons. After that second season, after next year, to me, next year is probably going to be kind of one of those experimental type of years, because you got to see what happens with the decisions that Jerry makes this off season. But after that season, I think at that point he would have had 12 years with the team. That's roughly about 3 contracts with the team. If you're looking at a rookie, second deal, and the third deal, that's roughly about 3 contracts, 12 years, 4-year contracts in the NFL.
Right.
Realistically speaking, if the Cowboys haven't shown any progress, meaning we've gotten closer to the ultimate goal, like if next year we get to the NFC Championship then lose, and then a year after that we get to the NFC Championship then lose, no, you keep Dak for another 2 years because you're too close, right? You're too close.
Right.
But if next year we get to the NFC Championship then lose, and then a year after that we get to the wild card then lose, then it's like, all right, you got to actually draft whoever's going to be on deck next. You got to make sure that you make a real effort to bring in whoever's on deck next, whether that's an Archie Manning or whoever it is, bro. Whoever it is, depending on how bad you are, right? To me, I think Archie Manning would be the perfect fit for the Cowboys moving into the next era. But you got to make that move, I think, at that point. So it's all about progress at this point for Dak. He's lost through age and time. He's lost the benefit of the doubt. He's lost the benefit of failure, right? He can't fail anymore. Now progress has to be shown, or it's going to be time. Realistically speaking, from a franchise point, Dak is my favorite player, bro. But realistically speaking, from an organizational standpoint and talking football and just what history shows you, it would have been time to move on if at this point we're not making progress, bro. So
definitely, I feel that, brother. I appreciate your take, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you calling in. We're going to go ahead and get somebody else up in here, no, bro. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you call in again, bro. We're going to do this every Tuesday. We're going to try to do this every Tuesday and Thursday, y'all, unless I just ain't got it in me that day. But it's going to try to be every Tuesday and Thursday. We're going to have a live. I know we're doing it on Wednesday, but that's because I need to try this out for the first time. But appreciate you, bro.
All right, brother.
All right. We got the next caller up in here from the 831.
Hey, AOC. My name's Michael. I'm from Salinas, California.
Okay, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm just on my lunch break at work.
Okay. Appreciate you calling in during your lunch break at work, brother. How you doing, man? What's going on? What you got to say?
Well, I just wanted, to say that, how Jerry Jones always just strings along everything, like how we paid Dak late, like during the first week of the season against the Browns. It's like, why did Jerry wait this long to sign our quarterback when we could have probably signed Derrick Henry way before then? We could have had a lot of cap space, like you said before, the start of the season. We could have done like a lot of moves, but Jerry didn't want to do it. He just wanted to wait, purposely wait to not sign our players.
Right.
And then a lot of our fans would be like, oh, Dak is greedy. It's like, no, Dak is not being greedy. It's the dumbass owner that's doing it on purpose to string us along.
You know what, bro? The people that say Dak is greedy, if you hear that statement, those are clearly people. They're letting you know off their level of football IQ as it pertains to actual discourse around the game, right?
Yeah.
If you're saying he's greedy, you don't have any type of understanding of the salary cap or how any of that stuff works. So at that point, I automatically kind of put you in a space where I'm not taking any of your other football takes serious. So go ahead, though.
Yeah, because that's how they these fans only see. It's like, oh, the quarterback's the problem. No, Jerry is the problem. He did little to nothing to help our QB. You know, once Dak is gone eventually and then a new QB comes in, Jerry's going to do the exact same thing. And the same cycle is going to repeat itself. And people will only see, oh, it's just a quarterback. Let's just get rid of him. No.
Right.
Jerry's going to keep repeating the exact same thing, and people are going to just keep saying the exact same thing. It's like completely insanity.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother. I agree with you, man. We all in the same boat, man. We all feel the same thing. At least all the knowledgeable fans, they know where to place the blame. They know where their emotions should be aimed towards, and it sounds like you're in the same boat with us. But I appreciate you, man. Did you have anything else? I'm trying to cycle through some people before we get through the end of this bug.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just hoping that Jerry Jones can finally just step out of the way and just let coaches coach and not him micromanage anything.
That's not happening. That's just like Jerry already made it clear it's not happening. Yeah.
You know.
He already made that clear.
Literally have
he said, I bought this team for me and my kids, and it really was just for me. So he already made it clear, bro. That's not happening.
Oh, yeah, we know that that's not happening. It's like another run will have to freeze over in order for that to happen.
Exactly. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and get some more people up in here, get the rest of these callers in. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, AOC. Have a good one, buddy.
You too.
Bye-bye.
What's going on from 254? How we doing?
We back, baby.
Oh, Lord, bruh.
Yeah, we back, baby.
Oh, my God. I was like, bro, this number looked familiar. Oh, my God.
Nah. I ain't into it with you no more, man. I feel how I feel about that. But ultimately...
Nah, bro, I need to educate the youth, though, because it was clearly children left behind. So I need to make sure I come get you. I can't leave you behind now. I got to pull you past the finish line so you make sure that you're informed properly about what you're watching and what you're seeing and what you're doing. Because all the stuff that you're saying, I got responses to, man.
But like I said, bro, in them games that we lost, the man had 2 turnovers in every game. He got to do a better job protecting the ball. But at the same time, I ain't no Dak hater, and Dak do all right, you know but it's football. It's you got to get luck up too, and we've been in positions to luck up and be in the NFC Championship, but didn't work out.
Yeah, we gave up 300 rushing yards to the Rams. Was that Dak's fault?
You say who?
Yeah, we gave up 300 rushing yards to the Rams. That was one of our opportunities to get to the NFC Championship. Was that Dak's fault?
Hey, man.
Now answer my questions, man.
We had 2 opportunities. We was within 1 score.
Brother, answer the questions, man. The Rams rushed for almost 3.
We talking about 4 or 5 years ago.
The Rams rush. We talking about the opportunities to get further, are we not? Are we not talking about the opportunities to get past the divisional round, right? So I'm talking about the opportunities.
He had 2 more. He had 2 more opportunities.
We talking about the opportunity and what happened on them drives, bro. You remember the penalties? You remember the penalties killing the drives? You remember the drops?
And that's where we agreed on the preparation. That's what we agreed on the preparation. Because I feel like every year we get late in the game, offsides, illegal formations. It's consistent. And
did the running back, how many, you never answered my question from the last time you called. Now, I hope you went and looked on Google, my brother, and got the answer to my question. I asked you, how many rushing yards did the running backs give you in those San Francisco losses? In the playoffs.
Man, Pollard was on his way to 100 before he got
brother, in both of those let me shock you. Let me shock you. You're talking about Dak Prescott not doing enough. Hold on. You talk about Dak Prescott not doing enough. In both of those games, bro, the running backs gave you less than 50 yards of total rushing, bro. In both of those games, your star receivers were bracketed, bro, double covered. And who else do you have to throw to after that? Michael Gallup, who retired 2 seasons afterwards, and Cedric Wilson. Who else do you have to throw after?
He didn't miss Gallup wide open on that drive.
Oh, so how many quarterbacks? Can we go back and see how many if they miss? So now that guy make every single throw for it to be worth it, huh? He gotta make every single. See, that's the problem. The Cowboys are too Dak dependent, man. They too Dak dependent.
Make it happen, baby. Come on now, we watched the same game.
Oh my gosh, bro, what does that mean? Does Patrick Mahomes make it happen without a defense? And we talk about the most winningest mofo in NFL right now. Does he make it happen by himself? Please answer that question now. Let me know where your football IQ at. Does Patrick Mahomes make it happen by himself? Does Josh Allen make it happen by himself right now in this playoff run? Is he making it happen by himself? Let me see how you looking at football, bro. Huh?
But do they?
No, answer my question. Don't answer my motherfucking question with a question. Don't answer my question with a question, bro. Don't answer my question with a question. Answer my question, bro. Answer my question. Answer my question, dog.
Of course not. Of course not.
Answer my question, bro.
Of course not.
Answer my question, bro.
Of course not. Of course not.
Okay.
But have they gotten to the last drive? Ain't that what make Patrick Mahomes? When he get to the last drive,
you know how you get to the last drive? You know what you know why they were able to get to the last drive? Because the Chiefs don't give up 50 points in the playoffs. You know how they were able to get up to the last drive? Because James Cook had almost 100 yards rushing when the game was still competitive for the Bills in this last game. You know how they get to the last drive? Because defense and complimentary football, bro. You can't get to the last drive if your defense is giving up 7 every time the opposing offense is touching the ball, bro. It's not ever going to happen. It's not realistic for football fans to watch the sport and think you're supposed to score on every drive. You're not supposed to. That means the defense is ass if you're scoring on every drive, bro.
What you mean? In them years against San Francisco, we held them down on defense.
And what was wrong with the offense? What was wrong with the offense? They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't run the ball. They had no one else to throw to besides CeeDee Lamb, so they were limited. So when you can't throw the ball, when you have no receiving weapons who are beating individual coverage, who are beating one-on-one coverage, and you cannot run the ball at all, what can you do as a quarterback, bro? You're throwing into contested windows every single pass. That's not going to go over your way, bro. What are you supposed to do? I could see if Dak had a receiving core like the Eagles do, bruh. Hell, like the Lions. I could see if he's had multiple weapons to where if a team game plans for one guy, he has other guys he could depend on, bruh. But the only game he kind of had that with was Tony Pollard against the 49ers the last time. And what happened? They did a damn hip drop on his ass and broke his ankle, bruh. Right when he was about to go, he was about to start going crazy. That game to me, we would have... I will say this confidently. We would have beaten the 49ers if Tony Pollard didn't get hurt in that game. I will say this confidently, bro.
I agree. But sometimes the highest paid player gotta be the highest paid player.
Has Mahomes ever won playoff games while turning the ball over? Answer me that question.
You said what?
Has Patrick Mahomes or Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or any of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, have they ever won playoff games while turning the ball over?
For sure.
Okay, so why are we acting like we're looking at turnovers as an indication as to whether or not a quarterback is playing well enough to win a game, bro?
But not multiple.
Oh, you might want to go back and buff up on your history, my guy. You might want to go back and buff up on your history. Patrick Mahomes threw 2 of them joints and still won a game. You might want to go back and buff up on your stats. Buff up on your stats, dog. Hey, man, we'll continue. We're going to have a round 3 on the next one, bruh. Let me get some more people up in here, though, bro. Appreciate you calling in, though, dog.
For sure, man. Appreciate you. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. What old school said about Schottenheimer, man, I kind of think.
Oh Lord, everybody's starting to get infected. Oh my God, man, let me get some more people up here. Y'all wildin', bro. Appreciate you, man.
Bad.
Y'all wildin'. We got another 20 minutes roughly, y'all. We got about another 20 minutes. What's going on? We got the 214 up in here. That's my neck of the woods right there. That's my area code.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's going on?
My name Kalias. I'm the one in the
Kalias Bell, what's going on, my guy?
Not much, man. Not much. Just got done getting my haircut, man.
Okay, but what fresh to death? What kind of haircut you get, man?
Just a one all around. Just try something different since it's about to warm up.
Okay. I feel you. You said it's about to warm up. Bro, it's still colder than the witch's nipple out here in Texas right now. You talking some warming up?
Oh yeah, man. You already know I'm straight out of Dallas, bro.
Nah, you got that Dougie on the back of your shit. All right, my bad. I was playing. Go ahead, bro. What you got to say, though, dog? What you got to say, man?
All I would say is Jerry Jones really screwed us, and I don't know how to fix it. And Dak is not to blame. I'm sick and tired of people blaming fucking Dak.
Come on, man. Say it
Dak
again.
has proven time. I'm sick and tired of you motherfuckers in the comment section, sorry for cussing, blaming Dak. Dak is only one man. And let me just say this. Dak has proven time and time again why he's an elite quarterback. In my opinion, Dak is way better than Jalen Hurts. You know, Jalen Hurts is in the championship right now.
Say it again.
I still put him on Jalen Hurts.
Say it again. Shit, Dak could get to a championship too. All he got to do is throw for 130 yards. Shit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I like the fact that you one of the few Cowboys fans that actually defend Dak, but also get on there when he makes a mistake. That's why I love your channel so much, and I'm a huge fan of your channel, by the way.
I appreciate you, bro.
Anytime. I appreciate you too. Keep doing your thing, man. I really love your content, bro. I hope we meet up one day at Texas Live, bro.
Hey, I promise y'all next year, bro, myself and Loud Nation, bro, we got some stuff planned for y'all, bro. Live events, all kind of stuff. So we gonna definitely have a chance to do that next season for the games and stuff. So I appreciate y'all though, bro.
Amen to that, brother. Amen to that. And one more thing before I go.
What?
Fuck the Eagles, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Goodbye.
I like that. Appreciate you, Kalias. Appreciate you, bro. All right, we got the next.
Anytime, brother. Anytime.
Yeah.
Have a blessed.
We got the next caller up in here, man. We got from the 240. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on?
Listen, I appreciate all the content, man, and it's good to see you guys really discuss this because I'm in the DC area, and my biggest thing is I got a lot of Commanders fans, and I'm coaching, right? So the reason I coach my son and I see all the shit all the heat that Dak gets, and my biggest issue is I'm actually happy that Dak is out right now, right, for the season. And the reason I'm happy that he's out is because a lot of fucking fans that don't know what the fuck they talking about, they getting the chance to see other teams flourish doing the same thing that Cowboys fans have been begging to get Dak. We've been asking to get a run game.
Yep.
We've been asking to get a defense. Yep. And I'm not even about to hate on I've been the biggest person I've been watching. We even watched my man get snuffed from the MVP last year. Bullshit. What is it based on? Because my man has stats and all of a sudden he don't win it, but now you give it to the motherfucker this year based off his quote-unquote stats.
Exactly.
So it's proving my point that you don't like Dak. The media hates him, and then it is worse because Cowboys fans hate him. I said you put him on any competent team that knows how to run that team correctly, and don't get me started on this one. Boy wonder, Pat Mahomes. Now, as for great as Pat Mahomes is, people forgetting that Andy Reid wasn't no slouch before he got a Pat Mahomes.
Say that shit.
He wasn't no slouch, and he got one of the best defensive coordinators. They got a whole team. So when you go against the Chiefs, you don't go against Pat Mahomes. You go against the whole fucking Kansas City Chiefs. With the Cowboys, you got to go up against Dak. You get Dak out the game, who else going to step up and take the pressure off of Dak? We've seen Jalen Hurts skate into the playoffs, and he riding his defense and the run game. But yeah, I get more tired, man, of arguing with Cowboys fans who I would rather you tell me that you don't know fucking football, and that way we don't have to talk this. Because my thing is, Dak is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and you give him a competent top head coach. And I'm gonna say this, and this gonna be my last rant about this. I said you need somebody that puts you over the hump.
And when I say that, Dak has shown that he can get you to the playoffs. Now, we know in the playoffs, what separates the men from the boys is fucking coaching. It ain't the quarterback. It's coaching. You can't tell me that these guys that you see flourishing right now in the playoffs are head and toes better than number 4 right now. I'm going to ride with my guy, and I know if he gets the right coach and the right help from the rest of those, from everybody else on that team, because I hate talking Dak because the media is already going to push the agenda about what he's not. They said he wasn't this. First, remember the narrative started, he couldn't do shit without Zeke.
Hey, man, I want you to go ahead. I feel like you can cook somebody properly for me because we got people in the chat talking about Dak don't make nobody better around him, bro. Can you address that? He don't make nobody better.
Well, let me ask everybody that's on the chat that if he don't make anybody better, if he don't make anybody on this chat, y'all explain to me what is Dalton Schultz, and y'all go tell me about Cedric Wilson that got paid after they left here, and what have they been doing since they left? If you telling me he don't make nobody better, he got 2 guys paid since they left. And what the fuck have they been doing? They ain't top. One of them is a free agent, and the other one wasn't a key contributor for the Texans that just got sent home by the Chiefs. But we trying to say Dak don't elevate and make them better. That's bullshit, man. That's y'all. Hey, all of the followers on here, y'all. Look, y'all stay off of ESPN and Fox. Y'all stay off the bullshit networks and really do your homework with this football shit.
My man cooking! My man cooking! Hold on, man! I'm out of this bug cooking, bro. I'm out of this bug cooking, bro.
I appreciate the work that you're doing, bro. I swear, man. I watch it. I be in the gym, and I just get tired of watching the same bullshit with this whole Dak ain't it. We got to move on from Dak.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we have no problem calling it how it is. Call a spade, bro. If the film is telling you, your eyes are telling you, bro, we have no problem being able to be like, hey, man, this person has to do better right here. And we've done that, bro. You can go back on the platform. We've had at least 2 or 3 videos where we done came at Dak a little bit like, hey, bro, well, you got to be better, bro, in these type of moments. But, man, hey, at the end of the day, we got to inform the general audience about football, bro. And a lot of what people are watching, they just regurgitating, bro. They regurgitate ESPN, FS1, and they don't know football, bro. And that's the most frustrating thing, man.
And that's a fact, and that's where I get pissed at. I said, you go look at the top quarterbacks, and all the top quarterbacks in the league, we following. If you doing your research, that's funny. They made it seem like it's a quarterback-driven league, but all the top quarterbacks that got out of the first round had 100-yard rushing games first round, with the exception of the Commanders. They had a good matchup that worked for Jaden Daniels, and they were the only team that didn't rush for 100 that advanced. But you're trying to tell me because you got a $60 million quarterback, you need less accessories. Imagine getting a Ferrari and not getting the car warranty on it because you got a Ferrari.
Imagine getting a Ferrari and not getting the gap insurance.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But that's what the owners have done. The owners have done the marvelous job of making casual fans think that because they paid a quarterback this amount of money, you need less weapons. The game has never changed with football.
Nah,
that's all I'm saying.
Hey, you was cooking, bro. Hey, call back in, bro. What you say your name was?
KC,
appreciate the call,
man,
bro.
I appreciate the content, man. Keep coming. I'm always following you. No Diddy with that one, but I appreciate the work, man.
Man, we can show love to man. What's wrong with brothers, man? We can't show love to each other, man. We be out here depressed, mentally ill, and all kind of stuff, just needing a damn pick me up, and y'all be scared to tell somebody, hey, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your existence on this earth.
Work. I said I said keep coming. I didn't mean to say that.
Okay. Yeah, that one was no Diddy. That one was no Diddy. I feel assaulted from that. Go ahead, get up out of here with that.
Got you. It's all love, bro. I appreciate you, man.
All right, bro. All right, we got from the 206. From the 206.
Jack, this MJ again. I had to call back. I couldn't let you get away with that, man.
Man, get away with
what? No. See, that's why you make everybody hate Dak Prescott. Don't do that. Okay.
How am I making people hate that, bro?
No, I'm finna get you. 2021. It doesn't matter. Like Dak, you my quarterback. You throw for 4 interceptions. but the score's still down by 6. We get the ball back with.
Oh no. 2021 was his fault. No, 2021. If he would have played better, we probably would have won that game. No. I am not, by no means am I saying that he's exonerated from every loss. He has not played. No, 2021 is the one game where I look at like, hey man, Dak, if you played better, we probably would have won.
In 2000, and then the next year, we was dominating. 2nd and 2. We call a pass play on 2nd and 2 on San Francisco, a 13-yard line. We dominating. You can sit in their face, and we throw a pick. The whole momentum change, and we end up
What was the play call? What was defense in? What was down at this? What should have been the play call? How was the game going? Who was getting open? Man, see, I ain't about to play with you, man. We got too many other callers waiting, man. Hey, you have to call back on the next show. No, old school. You got to call back on the next show, old school. All right, man. I ain't about to play with you, man. All right, man. We got the 469, man. How we doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I can't believe you're over here.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Man, man. I've been feeling a little low lately about these Cowboys.
Yeah, he said, I've been feeling bad. Join the party, bro. We are all at the bottom of the ocean right now.
Yeah, but you got to realize, I'm 21. I've been at the bottom of the ocean. I've been losing. We've been losing for too many years, man.
Yeah, you ain't experienced nothing but loss in your life.
Exactly. I can't even sniff a Super Bowl.
Yeah, you don't even know what that looked like. Yeah, you don't even know the jockstrap from Super Bowl smell like, bro. You ain't nowhere close to that mug.
And the fact that a Commanders fan got there before us, man, it's been tearing me up lately.
Man, they ain't at the Super Bowl just yet, though, man. Hold on, man.
It don't matter. They sniffing it. We can't even get there.
Man, you right. It do hurt. It do hurt, bro. I wish we could at least say we've been to a damn NFC Championship game. Personally, though, I don't take pride in NFC Championship appearances and you lose. I can see if you win the NFC Championship game and it's like, all right, we won the NFC this year. So I can see if you can take a little bit of pride for that. Like, Eagles fans that keep bringing up, oh, we made it to the Super Bowl. Like, you get a half credit for that because, like, you did win the conference. So it's like, all right, we can't just completely dismiss it. But, motherfucker, you ain't win, though. So I don't give people a lot of credit for just making it, bro. They got to win something before I give them the credit.
Tell me about it. Two of my friends, they Eagles friends. One of them an old man and one of them my age. And, man, they drive me crazy, man.
I can only imagine, bro.
We got to do something about Jerry. I got a solution. They can hire me. I can guarantee you we could get there if I'm the coach or something. And I give all the credit to Jerry.
Well, as long as you have Jason Witten on your staff, I'm pretty sure they'll bring you in, bro. I'm pretty sure they'll bring you in. Exactly. As long as you have Jason Witten.
They can only pay me $100,000. I'll be okay.
Oh yeah, Jerry love that deal.
I give all the credit to Jerry.
Jerry love that deal. Hey, but I appreciate you, bro. We got people trying to get in because I'm about to get up off of here in about 10 minutes. So I'm trying to cycle through people real quick, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you for making these good videos. I've been watching your videos for about a year or two now, and you make some good videos. You're the reason I feel the way I feel about Dak now.
Nah, man, that warms my heart that we done changed some people's mind about our boy a little bit. But I appreciate you, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
All right, we got the next caller in from the 757. How we doing?
All right, we got the next caller in from the 757. Hey, man, what's going on?
What's going on, brother?
How we doing? All right.
Go ahead, mute the TV for me. I can hear myself in the background.
Listen, answer a couple questions, man. Is it a thing that you should cover your mouth? Is it a thing that you get that you have to cover your mouth when you a coach of any team? Because most of the time the coaches, if it's not a thing to cover your mouth, why do half of the teams do it?
As far as like when the camera is showing them come to plays.
Also realize that yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when any coach calling the plays, they usually cover their mouth. But when you watch Michael McCarthy, He never covers his mouth.
Well, I mean, we can
Is
see
it a
Mike
thing?
McCarthy's whole damn
Figures?
play sheet, bro. But his play sheet looked like a damn Denny's menu. People joke about that, but it does. You can literally see that man whole play sheet, bro, when he calling plays. Like, so Mike McCarthy, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You're not about to have me up here trying to make sense of anything Mike McCarthy had going on, brother.
And also, do you realize that if Lamar had won the game, there would have been all black quarterbacks fighting to go to the Super Bowl?
Wait, what? Man, what you talking about, man? You got me confused, bro. You got me and the chat confused, bro.
No, listen. You
Okay.
turn my TV down so I can't.
Okay.
Okay, so listen. If Lamar had won that game, it would have been 4 black quarterbacks fighting to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I don't know, man. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Lamar did some Lamar stuff, and I don't know, man. I try not to get too caught up in the script stuff or the political stuff, and I'm just watching football. And if the reasons are beyond football, then usually that's outside of my realm. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to get into all of that, bro. But I appreciate you though, man. We gotta get through these callers.
Yeah,
I gotta get up out of here. I appreciate you though, for real. Appreciate you calling in. Maybe call in earlier next time you get some more time. Appreciate you.
All right, I appreciate it, man.
And that's the people's names I just seen sitting in here for a minute. So I'm gonna get them in here first. We got A64. We got the A64. How you doing?
What's going on, bro? 864 here.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm 53 years old. I've been a Cowboys fan since '78. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all wrong about Dak, man. It's on him, bro. Think about it. We've been having this same conversation for years.
Did we have the same conversation about Romo? Was it on Romo, caller? Was it on Romo too?
Say again.
Was it on Romo as well?
No, because it wasn't never on Romo. Dak could never be what Romo was.
All right, we got the next caller up in here from the 682. Hey, hold on. 682, before you get started, man, let me address this last person, man. Hey, man. What in the heebity-jeebity are you talking about, bro? I can't even take your argument serious if the first thing you say, once you say it's always on Dak. And then I ask you, oh, was it on Romo too then? No, it was never on Romo. Man, Romo couldn't even hold a damn field goal. Get your ass up out of here, man. You don't have to come in here with that bullshit, bro. All right, go ahead, bro. My bad, 682. Go ahead.
Yo, what's up, man?
Man, go ahead, man. What's up, bro?
Hey, I just found your channel just last week, man. I seen your Quinn video. I'm gonna say you funny, bro.
I
with
appreciate
the powder
it,
all
bro.
on your cheeks.
I appreciate it, bro.
So I got a question. Who you think should be the coach?
I already said it, man, about 15, 20 minutes ago. Aaron, I wish it would have been Aaron Glenn.
I just got in the chat, man.
Yeah, I wish it would have been Aaron Glenn. Man, don't be getting snippy with me. Hold on, mofo.
Right.
No, I'm just playing. But I wish it was Aaron Glenn.
I like Aaron Glenn too, but you know what? I think they should bring Joe Witt Jr. back, bro.
Joe Witt Jr. is interesting. That's an interesting name to bring into this. Because you know what?
Dude, you seen what he did to our DBs, right?
Hey, man. And Al Harris, and you know what? That's another interesting conversation because have our DBs looked as good as they looked when Joe Witt was still in the building?
Nope.
With just Al Harris here?
Bro's a dang good coach.
Whoa. That is a very interesting talking point. Maybe we can
bring Harris as
I'm
the
to write that
defensive
down.
coordinator.
I'm going to write that down for you, bro. That was a good one. We're going to have to revisit this one on the next show. That was a good one right there. Hold on.
For real.
I like that because at that point, Joe Witt, let's say the Commanders made a Super Bowl, he would have Super Bowl experience as a defensive coordinator.
Yep.
I like that though. That was an interesting
saying,
call.
All the haters talking about Dak, man. Dak is legit.
He's legit, man. Say it again for the last person, bro.
Line good. When dude throws the ball and he runs, bro, we win most of the time.
Come on, man.
For real.
Come on, man. I just don't see how people could come in here and say it's Dak's fault, but it wasn't Romo's fault. Like, how are we doing that, bro?
They did not pay that man for no reason. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Well, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you calling in. You got us towards the end. Call in sooner next time.
Man, I love your channel, bro. I'm new, but I love your channel. I'm gonna be watching you.
Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right. We got the A62 up in this thing.
Hey, this is James from Jersey. I want to just say, first of all, man, I really enjoy listening to you, man. I really do. I really enjoy listening to you. Also, I'm from Jersey, which I call, I hope I can say this, New York vaginas. That's what I call it. But anyway. The issue is, your caller, that caller before the one that just... Listen, I've been a Cowboys fan since 75. I don't even know. This boy must have been a test tube baby.
Did Romo 3 years in a row?
I don't know what he's talking about.
He said he was going to test tube baby.
Yeah, he's a test tube baby, yeah. So my thing is, like I said, I've been a Cowboys fan since 75. I know you got a lot of callers, and I'm telling you, Dak, I love listening to you, man. I love listening to you. I
appreciate you, bro.
And Dak haters, I call them bandwagon jumpers, because these will be the same ones that want to go to your cookout with empty plates and fork and want to eat up all your food.
Come on, man. And they want to bring a to-go plate home. Straight up, man. Straight up. Be asking what a foil at. Be like, motherfucker, you ain't getting no foil, man. You either eat here or you ain't getting nothing. Now, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, but I know you got to go. And I just want to say one quick thing.
Yeah.
I want to say something real quick about the Ring of Honor with Jimmy Johnson. Let me tell you what happened. Jones thought that we had a chance to at least make it to the championship. That's why he put him in there. I don't care what nobody said.
Yeah, you think he was preparing the storybook ending? You think he was preparing the storybook story? That makes sense. It would have looked nice on that Netflix. Hey, a Super Bowl with the Jimmy Johnson ring ceremony and stuff would have looked nice on that Netflix video, huh?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
But I'm gonna let you go. But you had to call it. Casey had me drop my mic like I was sexy chocolate when he was running that stuff down, bro. I forgot my name and everything. Listen, I'm gonna let you go, but I know you got other callers. Like I said, man, I enjoy you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I can go on and on because I don't even know what the first pick going to be like because we don't even know who our coach is going to be.
And that's a perfect point, brother. But I appreciate you, man. I'm trying to get at least 2 more people up in here before we head up out of here. Appreciate you, though, man.
I will be calling you. And go Cowboys. And I am a Dak fan, and there's no buts about it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
All right, we got the 770 up in here. Our second to last caller. Whoever we get next is the last one. What's going on, 770?
What's going on, man?
What's going on, brother? What you got on your chest, man? What you need to get off your chest? Give it to us in like a minute, 60 seconds.
Hey, man, I'm like all the rest of them. I'm so tired of the Dak hate, man. I mean, he's probably the only quarterback got to deal with a dysfunctional owner, 82-year-old, like you say, decrepit owner that we have. You got to deal with all that, and still got to deal with him, the owner picking the staff and picking all the coaching staff and stuff. No other quarterback got to deal with all that. He was winning in spite of. And all these excuses about bringing up these games, it's a team game, man. If you really know football, man, you got to worry about, hey, the offensive line jumping off sides, getting all these penalties. That's all part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
That's all part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell people all the time, man, people make more money when the Cowboys lose. That's what they don't understand. It's almost like cancer. They got a cure for cancer, but they ain't going to give it to us because they make more money when people are in their bed or they die or they sick. They get more money that way.
Man, I don't know, though. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like the Cowboys itself, man, when you have a brand, anytime they're making any type of news, period, whether it's good or bad, that news gets coverage, bro. And the way sports media works, as long as you have something that's worth discussing about a team, they're going to discuss it. The only reason the Lakers are constantly in cycles is because they have LeBron and AD on their team. They have winning pieces on that team. If they didn't have LeBron and AD, they would still talk about the Lakers, but they wouldn't nearly be on nearly as many segments as they are. Right? The Cowboys, same thing. They're losing, so it's fun to talk about them, but they would also be getting talked about just as much, maybe even more, if they were winning and making winning moves. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. We've seen how the Cowboys took over media as a whole when they were winning. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, all I know is, man, I wish they stopped the Dak hate for real, man.
Yes, sir.
It's getting ridiculous at this point.
That's what I'm here for, man.
You see it on all these networks, and that's one of the reasons why when I first saw you on YouTube, man, and I saw your attack on Dak, I had to subscribe because I want to hear a perspective from another so-called Cowboy fan. I done told plenty of Cowboy fans, man, listen, man, this is our quarterback, man. If you gonna ride with him, you ain't go train and see.
Exactly, bro. And that's what it comes down to. I never understand, regardless if it's the move that you wanted, I never understood as a fan rooting against your own team just so you could be right. And I feel like a lot of people are stuck in the mode where they're rooting against the Cowboys so they can be right about Dak. And it's sad, bro.
Yeah, that part, man. I ain't gonna lie. We're both Eagles and the Commanders in it, man. I almost threw up in my mouth.
hey, me and you both.
I hate to see it, man.
Me and you both.
But I ain't gonna lie. I would rather, and I hate to say this, but I would rather see the Commanders beat the Eagles because I do not want to. I hate Eagles fans.
Bro, I think I might just blow my TV up. I might just blow my whole TV up so I don't have to see either one of them, man. That's why I'm at with it. But I appreciate you, man. We're about to get the last call up here, so I go pick my daughter up from school playing with y'all, man. But I appreciate you,
All
man.
right, bro. Much love, man.
Yes, sir. All right. We got the last caller up in here from the 856.
I'm here.
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. I've been watching you for a long time, for a few years now, man. This is my first time calling. I live in South Jersey. I've been a Cowboy fan, man, since the late 70s, early 80s. I watched us lose 3 consecutive NFC championship games with the Landry era.
Danny White.
Then I watched us go 16 years and then go back with Jimmy. And then, you know, we get 3 and 4 years. And now this is the longest drought I ever seen, man. And for all the Dak haters, it's not Dak's fault. Dak's rookie year, look what he did. They was getting blown out in that divisional game against Green Bay. The defense gave that up.
Say that.
The defense gave that up, man. The defense gave it up. In every game except, I'm going to say that first 49er game when they Dak had the ball last, you know what I'm saying? They all messed that up. But every time the Cowboys have had a good team to go somewhere, they never had a good defense the last 30 years. Look at the Giants. The Cowboys is 13-3 with Drew Bledsoe. The Giants came into Dallas and beat them and went to the Super Bowl and won. Look at the defense.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So now, do we get as a coach that can take us to the next level? And then you got to get pieces.
How you feel about Brian Schottenheimer real quick before we get up out of here? How you feel about the Brian Schottenheimer news as far as him being who
else we going to get?
Kellen or Brian is at this point is what it seems like.
I need somebody that's going to motivate them guys, man. That's going to motivate us, man. We need a motivator.
And neither one of those guys seem like that to me, man.
Nope.
Yeah,
so I'm
unfortunately.
going to hang up, but I'm going to listen, I'm going to watch, and I'm going to keep calling in, man. Thanks for taking my call, man. I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for calling in, bro. It was the first one, so it was fun to kind of get the kinks out, but I think we rolling now. Appreciate you, man.
Yup, no doubt.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that right there was the end of Are the Cowboys Really Hiring Brian Schottenheimer expose, brother? Hey, man, I got to say it was a lot of fun being able to actually talk to some of y'all and tap in. We got to do that a lot more often. I look at starting to stream every Tuesday and Thursday. This was going to be my stream days more than likely. Tuesdays and Thursdays, probably around the same time, about 1 o'clock, 12:30, around that time. And hopefully I'll see you guys every week, bruh. Next time, y'all cheap asses need to hit the donation link that's posted in the damn live chat. We just did 2.5 hours, and I just gave y'all some fire content, and we did some shit that we ain't never did for the very first time. And ain't nobody donated through the damn link, bruh. My bad. Let me stop yelling. I know that be messing with some of my older viewers. Next time, show some support to the show. Donate through the actual link posted in the live chat. Get your questions answered and all that stuff. But appreciate y'all. Thank you to all my mods, Sadiqa, Lola Cowboys, my 2 cents, all you guys, Filthy, Dak Owens Filthy, all you guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. David, I always appreciate your support, my guy. And I'll see you guys on the next one, man. I see y'all next. I got to pick my daughter up, bro. Y'all about to have me late for the pickup line. Y'all tripping.